Y'all dropped frames and like tripped out. It's because I ran a speed test. My bad. That's my bad. Maybe refresh. My bad. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hell yeah, survival guide. Yeah. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing on this fine time zone?
Also, can you see your screen better?
Can I? Yes. I can see my whole screen.
I lowered the tripod and everything.
It's now I can see. This is fine.
I just gotta not sit stupid.
Everything is fine. Good time zone.
Oh, there goes my
Hello, friends. Oh, thanks, Bree. I'm just letting it kind of dry how it dries right now. I accidentally put my hair behind my ears when it was still really wet. So now, like, you can't see. My hair is so dark that you can't see. But it's like, bloop.
She's having a 70s moment.
This side is like this way because I accidentally put my hair behind my ears for a little while earlier. It's fine. It's fine. You can't even see it on camera.
You need some flower power sunglasses.
I don't have it. You'd think of all the
You would
sunglasses
think
I
of that
have,
pile.
but I
My
don't.
ears are really loud.
I mean, I had to turn the output up.
Oh, maybe that's why, because I'm used to how quiet they are when I play Fortnite in here. Never mind.
Yeah, I turned it back up to noon. Hello, Raven. Ron. Hello, hello. Hello, Milena. Is that how I say your name? Milena Noel. Welcome in. Hello, Midnight. Hello, Joe. Hi, Can. Hello, Prestige. Oh, yes, Prestige. They don't go away.
The prestige decorations, the spooky decorations stay up year round.
Yeah, they haven't. They've always been there. They're a little gayer right now. Thanks, Can. Thank you for the tier 3 resub. I just realized I did not have my shit out where it belongs. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Hulk. That is very random. I don't know who Electric Cowboy is. Cowboy.
Sounds like a club.
Cowboy. I don't know if I've heard of them. And hello, Seda.
Pitch matching.
I was a little flat. Hi, homos. Hi. I'm still scrolling up. And hi, Bree. Hi, Joe. Hi, Melly. Hi, Armut. Hi, Red. Okay, I got back to the top. If I missed you, my apologies. Hi. Hello. Hi, Jove. Hello. And I said, okay, cool. Milena. Okay. Got it. Sometimes when there's no capitalizations in a username, my brain is like, blah, 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 blah. But I was able to separate Milena and Noel. Probably because of the Noel. I actually grew up with somebody named Noel. Yeah.
Random.
Yeah. We'll try to bounce back and forth between, trying to get things cooking out the way. Spoons are actually okay today. Thank you, Raven. They're not, they look like gauges. They're not. They pop open, but I love them. I got them on Shein.
Made me question if I put my ears back in.
My spoons are okay today. So it's been like nearly 100 here in Michigan for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then obviously we took a trip to Denver in between there, and it wasn't as hot in Denver, but still pretty hot.
It is currently 72 degrees and cloudy.
So my head hurts a little. My surgery and recovery spoons are okay, but like I'm congested, and I took an Excedrin. I put my contacts in because I didn't want my glasses sitting on my face. That's how like a bit.
Yeah,
like
it's bad.
It's not the best here. It's like like I opened a window and it's like chilly air coming in. So my face kind of hurts. And yeah. Oh my God, Prestige. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah,
and it's fucking swampy as hell. It just becomes straight humidity.
Yeah, you would think that we live down south the way how hot it's been.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been like that for years now. The summer, we just go from like fake spring to like the swampiest of humid summer for being in the Midwest.
It's kind of cut. It's got more rips like this in the back, Brie, but it's like this. It's just a crop top. You know what I realized? I wore this to Denver, not last Thursday, but the Thursday prior.
Do you have it on backwards?
I had it on backwards.
You know what's funny is I thought you had it on backwards this morning, and then I saw the tag, and I was like, oh, I guess not.
No, I don't know how I was wearing it because
It looked better.
It looked better. I like it better, but the neck is physically, there is a front and a back.
Yeah.
Whereas some shirts don't have a front and a back. So you could wear it either way. It doesn't matter. It's
so
symmetrical.
funny.
This shirt is not symmetrical. There is the back is higher.
Yeah.
And I put it on today and I was like, oh, it feels funky today. Maybe it got washed funny. And then
Yeah.
I'm
It looks
like,
better with the rips in the front.
I know. I'm going to have to rip it in the front because there's a bunch of rips in the back. I got this on Amazon for like $16. And so I liked, I'll show you guys. It has a bunch of cool rips in the back, which I like. Like it's,
Sorry. I got stuck.
like it's got a lot of cool rips in the back. So is it the same shirt, Brie? That's really funny. But not in the front. It just has this one little, it's so much cooler. So I'll probably do like a little asymmetrical one over here, and then maybe like something like toward the hem down here because it just doesn't. Mine only has the bottom ones. Oh, gotcha. It's all black. I'm gonna order more of these, for sure, because I like how they fit. But I didn't. I like the back better.
Yeah.
Hi, Jalen. How are you doing? Hi, Wayne. Hello. Oh no, Seda, you're fine.
Jalen,
You got stuck.
I am obsessed with your like guitar tutorial situation stories. I don't understand 90% of it, but I'm so fascinated by all like the process and stuff. I was watching him file down the little metal inlays that are in between the frets.
Yes.
And I'm like, this is fascinating. I'm not high or anything. I'm like, just this is fascinating. It's like watching Johnny work on guitars or like Tom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her band members. Like, I don't know. It's just fascinating to me.
Yeah. It is fascinating. It's fascinating. 50%. Oh, thank you, Milena. Thank you. I try. My eyelids are really, really swollen today. And so I looked like I had, I looked like I had been punched in the eye, but without the bruising. Because this eye is quite a lot more swollen. The eyelid is quite a lot more swollen. And so I had to put eyeshadow on to like get it to stop. I don't have any concealer on though. That's how much my face has cleared up since the surgery. There's some discoloration. I can't hide from all the discoloration, but this is zero concealer.
She was jaundiced and we didn't even know.
I didn't even know.
We just thought you were Italian with olive complexion.
Which that's still true.
Which is still true.
You
It's
can
just
still
not...
see it, but like I don't have any concealer on.
You shouldn't have actually been the color of olive oil.
No, I should not have been the color of olive oil. And so yeah, that's helpful. Nice, Jalen. I'm actually may go live with it. Jalen, do you go live here on Twitch or do you do Instagram? Or do you do TikTok like the kids? I don't do TikTok like the kids. I'm on TikTok a lot. I haven't gone live on TikTok. On the Discord join page, the hair. Oh yeah,
that's an old photo.
My hair has been so many different lengths in 5 years. I'm just like that. I'm like that. I will cut off all my hair, grow it back out, cut off all my hair, grow it back out. I'm growing the front out right now to be like a front type of bob with like a stacked back, but she got a stacked back. We're probably about 6 months away from that though. Hopefully by Christmas. I do have a lot of followers. Some of them are fucking bots though.
Listen, if nobody...
No, Jalen, I do it on purpose. I asked you on purpose.
If nobody has my back... Oh, I'm already following you, Jalen. I'm like, let me follow. I'm already following. Never mind. If nobody has my back, I know the porn bots got my back. The porn bots got my back.
Yeah, I got... What am I trying? On TikTok, I think thousands of those are bots, and I've been looking into removing them. I just haven't gotten into it because finding one that does that for free is hard. So I don't really want to pay for it.
I'm mad that TikTok has so much more visibility for stuff than Instagram. I hate TikTok.
I mean, my viewership is better on Instagram.
Mine's better on TikTok.
Yeah.
I hate it.
The bots are alive. With I knew where you were going with that, Joe. I just couldn't get there. Thanks, Fluffy. I've been streaming a little bit here and there, just not regularly. I'm gonna try to be Mondays regular for sure for the rest of the month. Wednesdays will be hit or miss, and I think I'm not going to do Fridays until August. I think that's my goal right now. Is Mondays for sure, Wednesdays maybe, and then Fridays are back in August. That is my goal.
Because your Thursdays are very long.
That's the thing, is that I'm getting more work on Thursdays, which makes me fucking exhausted on Fridays. And that's what's hard. Oh, gotcha, Fluffy. Gotcha. Twitch is so inconsistent with that. I'm feeling okay to Jalen. Am I?
Okay, Forrest.
I'm feeling okay today minus the sinus pressure. I
meant to look. Is it supposed to be like balls hot again tomorrow.
It's gonna go back up to the 80s. So we're splitting the difference between today and the last 2 weeks.
This is helpful.
Super helpful. Our internet is acting funny today, FYI. So if things weirdly happen today, our internet's
The buffering earlier was my fault.
this buffering is my fault.
Sticker and rice.
I don't even know. I don't know. I think it's the congestion. What are words? Yeah, words are so
It's
hurt.
these 25-degree jumps with humidity included.
Yeah.
Like,
And hi D, how are you doing? But yeah, inching toward normalcy. I would say that's pretty much where I'm at, Jalen, is I'm inching toward normalcy. I can't push it too hard because rebounding after a big old surgery is so easy to do. And so put it this way, I plan on streaming today and Wednesday. And that is because I have to be out of the house and in Canada on Saturday. So I decided actively to not stream on Friday. How I woke up today, I was considering just not streaming today. And that sucks when you've only planned 2 streams in a week. So I'm like, it's fine. Just push through. I'll be much happier that I take Friday off to rest after a long day on Thursday because I'm out of the house for a long time on Thursdays. Oh, Canada.
I gotta get my Canada shirt out.
Non-native land. Yes. So yeah. I'm trying to plan to rest. Obviously, I did that anyway, but I have to be more, to Phil's house. Yeah, Windsor. We're going 11 miles.
Yeah. It's closer to go to Phil's house than it is to go to the studio.
Phil lives closer in Canada than the studio is. Yeah, that's it. I think that's not even their new address. That was their old address. Was 11 miles away. No, that was Lauren's house. I don't know that I ever clocked how many miles away their old house was, but I haven't mapped to this house.
It's not far.
But it's probably still 11 miles.
Barely.
Like it's very, very close.
Yeah.
It's
about 10 miles to the border.
And then it's like 1 mile.
And then it's less than a mile probably once you cross the Detroit River.
Yeah. So we're going to Canada on Saturday. Exactly, Melena. Exactly. Got to let them refill.
Do a little housewarming party. Yeah, birthday party.
I'm going to take 2 spoons away off the top today because I will say that because of my things happening in my head, I have felt better in the last week than I do today. So, the conversation rate or the conversion rate? Because both are good.
Conversion rate is great. I am happy to be contracted by Lauren's company to be doing work for them because that conversion rate is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Seda, I'm so good at staying present that I didn't take any photos for 3 of the 4 days we were in Denver.
Literally, Sam, I'm relying on everybody's pictures from the shared group.
Yeah. I really am trying to stay present in my body this last week. So we got home almost exactly a week ago today.
Which is so sad. I want to go back.
Yeah. We got home around 5 p.m. last Monday. So it's been about a week since we've been home. My body is unhappy. And it has been almost immediately upon landing. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just going to have to come back to Colorado regularly.
Like, for as thin as the air was and having to use my inhaler every 4 to 5 hours, I could breathe better.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was harder to breathe, but it was easier to breathe.
I've always really liked Colorado too, D. I've been there 3 times.
I never thought I would like it as much as I did.
I thought you would, though.
I'm not a mountain person. I'm an ocean person. But I'm also a city person. I am an ocean and a city person.
We watched the guest sheets. I guess we're going to go back.
Listen, in a year when we want to come back out just as like a pride vacation for ourselves, if we can manage that, do not be surprised.
We have to manage New Jersey.
I know.
And who knows when that will be. We don't know when that will be.
At least that's a drive.
It is a drive, but
that's easier.
But we still have to spend money over there.
Yeah.
But not as much money.
No.
Presumably.
Nowhere near as much.
I spent I did my tallying.
And I am working that.
I did my tallying for how much. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent. Only Trish is allowed to know that. But I do know that there will be another payout from the money that we made on stream. So I'm hoping that we'll be closer to in the black.
Yeah.
But a lot was spent on Lyft.
Yeah,
And
the lifts
food.
were...
And that was with help from, I didn't always flip the bill on stuff like that. So had I not had people around me who were also paying for things, it would have been a lot worse.
And your guys' sales tax is higher too, isn't it? Like 9 point something %. I think I realized when I went to
Just not
CVS
on
that
Sashi's
morning to get the glasses repair kit and other stuff. I was like, huh.
Oh, is it?
I could have sworn it's still not as high as Massachusetts was. Everything was fucking high in
Everything was
Massachusetts.
so expensive.
9.2%. That's what I thought.
Wow. Yeah, that explains part of it.
Yeah, it's 6%
Because like my
it's
Lyft,
state and city. Okay.
yeah, and then obviously I was trying to tip 20 to 25% for each Lyft, so you're not fucking screwing people out of money. But it was expensive. I have no idea what my credit card balances are. I didn't charge anything. I actually paid cash or debit the whole time because my poor credit card, my poor credit card.
That's how it is here too. No sales tax on groceries.
Yeah.
But when I went to CVS, I was like, huh. Didn't know that.
Milena, that's how I felt going to Colorado. My body felt 100% better. And
Mine did not.
My body did
my
feel
breathing
quite a lot
did,
better.
but my digestive system did not.
Yeah. Massachusetts is only, I don't know why that word is that way.
I don't know either.
What is that? I don't know what happened with that word.
Maybe. I just remember when we were in so we stayed in Wakefield. That was where our Airbnb was. 6 point something %. Interesting.
Oh, it thought it was a link. I understand.
That
I
makes
understand.
sense. Yeah, we stayed in Wakefield and like got food.
No, it's okay, Ken. It's
did
okay.
some shopping, and then obviously when we were in Salem, we did some shopping too. And it really just could have been because of Salem, because of Wakefield. But like even we went to a mall. The three of us went to a mall.
Oh, we did, yeah.
And to go to TJ Maxx.
I forgot all of my fishnet stockings, I think.
Yeah, because we ended up having to go to Hot Topic.
We went to Hot Topic because
we found a mall.
Yeah.
And like all of us were like, why is everything so expensive? It was just weird. I mean, obviously this was 3 years ago, but I thought it was the sales tax. I don't remember. Maybe everything just is more expensive.
It could be the cost of living could be a little bit more in Salem.
Yeah, maybe. Or Wakefield and wherever that mall was.
I loved being in Salem. Yeah, Salem is a permanent tourist town, so I imagine it is always expensive.
Yeah, Wakefield was expensive.
No, Wakefield was expensive too.
Yeah,
we got dinner a few times in Wakefield, and it was
I was at a Walgreens or a CVS. I think it was a CVS. We went because we stocked up on stuff for the house because all they had were like market type eggs. Things for foods. You and Beta stopped at Whole Foods.
Oh, we did. We did a whole shop.
We did a whole y'all did a shop
because we made breakfast every morning instead of trying to order out.
Yeah.
We just made breakfast every single morning, and then we took the food back to Beta's house.
Yeah.
So Beta just got
which
the rest
at that
of the
point
food.
is all a blur because broken ribs and what have you. But I remember you guys were even like, you even said like for Whole Foods prices, this was unreasonably expensive.
That shit is haunted.
So it really could just be the cost of living is higher in general.
Yes, Raven, you're not allowed either, despite the spelling.
Anyway.
Yeah, I also don't remember a lot of hotel rooms for while we were on tour and stuff. I couldn't tell you. I remember the standout ones that were really nice.
It's because every Airbnb I've ever been in, which is all of 2, were haunted. That is why. That's it. There's a travel ghost. I have bruises on the back of my legs that my mom noticed over the weekend.
I didn't notice them.
And my mom's like, "What happened to your legs?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Take a picture. I can't see back there." And it literally looks like somebody punched me in each thigh. And I'm like, it's the travel ghost. It's the travel ghost. But also, I was standing on a bar stool very stupidly, balancing on the seat with the back of my thighs, which is probably what bruised it.
So,
both nights.
That's what I think, too. I think you got bruised.
But the fact that anytime we travel, which is very rare, I get hurt. Even for gigs and stuff, I get hurt. I got random bruises. But at least the gigs make sense because I'm always moving and taking pictures and throwing merch bins.
Yeah, merch bins. The rock and roller, if it hits you any type of way,
dude,
man.
my shins are like...
The rock and roller is dangerous because it's all metal.
Yeah.
The whole thing's metal.
Yeah. I've had those legs fall down on me.
Oh my goodness.
Travel ghost.
Travel ghost. What? Where are my alerts? Can I just refresh a whole scene?
Where did they go? Alert box.
Oh, that was better than what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
I don't even know. Travel Toast. Gravel Toast. Travel Ghost. Thank you, Travel Ghost.
Thank you, Travel
I
Ghost.
don't know why my alerts aren't working.
Travel Ghost, coast to coast.
It could. I'm gonna do a solid and replay it because that's a big old thank you. Hello. Again, our internet today.
There she is.
Travel Ghost donated $100.69.
Gotta remember that we should record something of me on Thursday.
50-pound bag of gravel. Oh yeah, we should record something. I mean, I'm gonna be gone all day probably, so
I might end up going with you. It depends.
Okay,
we'll see.
But thank you so much. I think the subs popped up, but I don't know why that one didn't.
Yeah,
so.
the subs popped up.
I don't know. I have no idea. Did my music stop too? Yes. What's going on?
I even checked. So we have AT&T, and I checked for outages, and there's no outage here, but there are tiny outages.
What?
All around us.
Now it happens. There it is. I'm gonna skip over that song. I might have accidentally deleted it or moved it, and maybe that's why it's not working. It was a local song, and I don't remember moving it, but also I could have. I don't recall doing that.
How dare.
I don't recall doing it. It should be right on my fucking desktop.
Y'all, this is unrelated to exactly everything that we have talked about so far. My whole, almost 10-year friendship with Erin is a lie because I did not know this bitch was in a sorority for 2 years.
I swear it's come up
We
before.
were literally talking about college and college experiences, and I'm like, yeah, she's like, I literally had the All-American Girl college experience, 4 years, da 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 da, and I'm like, yeah, you just weren't in a sorority, and she's like, yeah, I was. And this was me being like, you were born in 1988, flat out, that's non-negotiable, knowing that I'm wrong.
Hello, Alexis.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Is that I'm like, no, you weren't. As if it was my experience, right? But yeah, she was in a fucking sorority for 2 years. And I had no idea.
Maybe I'm gaslighting myself.
But it wasn't a traditional sorority. And I think it's because you didn't live in, it wasn't traditional that you never lived in the sorority house. And I think that's why my brain was just no.
Because you would have known if I had lived in a sorority house.
Yes. And I knew that you didn't.
But here's the thing is I was in the coolest sorority.
It was the most non-sorority sorority.
It was not sorority girls at all. There were only a few girls who were like that, and they were the minority of that group. They were all really smart. They all had really cool majors. They were a handful of alt girls like me. That's why I ended up joining. I didn't have any intention of being in a sorority in college. And then I met one of the girls in a singing competition my freshman year, and she was like, I think you would like my sorority. Genuinely. So she kind of recruited me, and I started coming around, and I met all the other alt girls and everybody. Again, it kind of defied all of the, oh my God, sorority, Kappa Theta, whatever. No, it was called Delta Zeta.
She was in the Catherine Zeta-Jones sorority. Y'all can't tell me otherwise.
Delta Zeta. Delta.
Oh yeah, y'all, we have a new emote. Because that's what I did immediately after stream yesterday.
We can thank Angvu for this. I was in a coven. Yeah, everything's slow. Even the emote wall's slow. I just wish I could refresh everything in the scene all at once, and I simply can't.
Yeah, it's having a moment.
I wish that I could, but I can't. So we're gonna refresh. Okay, that actually worked better.
Oh, I can. Look at that.
Well, you can.
Oh, but it's not giant
it's
when you pin it. Damn.
The TV Wi-Fi went out last night. I was so confused. Yeah, Seda, we've been having issues with our internet all day. Weird issues. Not that it's not working right, but the router keeps showing us that it's not working right, even though it seems to be working okay.
The broadband light is red, but we still have internet service. I did Google it. Got the same answer for everybody.
It happens.
So we can't call AT&T. We got work to do.
Yeah, and I noticed that at 1 my time, so I had to just reset it, and yeah, it's just been just been slow today. I'm noticing my CPU is working a little bit harder, even though I just cleared 200 gigs of shit off my computer the other day. So just bear with us on the internet. just bear with us. If anything weird happens, maybe that should be my announcement text today. Internet's being weird.
Internet's
Bolo
big
for
dick.
buffering.
I can't watch you do that.
Internet is being weird today.
Also, ads are gonna start soon, so watch your volume.
Whoops. Interrent. I gotta pee already, guys. I've been hydrating really, really well today.
I'm still chronically dehydrated because of how hydrated I was in Denver. My body has not caught back up, and it's starting to get to me. Oh, I think I have an eyelash in my eye, which is really annoying.
Bolo for buffering. That sounds like a campaign of some type.
Bolo for buffering.
Bolo for buffering. Yeah, I don't know why. It just does. So yeah. Now that we've...
That just reminds me of... When I'm like, what the fuck do you mean bolo? I have a criminal justice degree. Didn't know that bolo stood for be on the lookout.
I was shocked. Oh, thank you, Dee.
I'm like, isn't it just like an information notification system? Like, I thought it was an acronym for a system, not a acronym for a phrase.
That is really funny.
Like, you taught me that.
Yeah.
Whole fucking degree.
Be on the lookout.
Whole degree and a lifetime of watching SVU religiously.
Sugar.
We're gonna put a bolo out on that car.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a thing, not a phrase.
I don't know how to help you.
Nobody can help me.
It does sound like a tech term. Yeah. APB.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I hear both, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. It's definitely weird.
YOLO.
YOLO. Bolo for YOLO. Be on the lookout for you only live once. Thanks, sugar. I don't have any concealer on. This is my skin. I just like telling people that.
Yeah, I don't have makeup on either, which is like weird for
Your
me.
Your face is also clearing up.
Yeah.
Gonna put a polo tie. Hello, Io.
Do you know what? Polo tie makes it funnier.
Strappy Western ties. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and thank you for the biddies, sugar. Thank you. By the way, the queue is open. It is open today. I don't know what I'm feeling. I have no clue. Hoping to last around 3 hours. That's my goal.
I have work to do, and I do not know where to start.
Oh, wow. That just messed with my brain. I was like, what the fuck is behind you? And it's the September morning hoodie.
Oh, I'm like a wall of hoodies. What do you mean? I understand.
The giant skull behind you.
It's a half skull.
I'm like, what is that?
That hoodie is so old at this point.
Oh, we could do some Seymour. Oh, that was snappy. I had a burp so crappy last night during Fortnite that I said, oh, that was lame. And both Trish and Phil, who were on comms with me in Discord, were like, what was lame?
It was so bad that
I was like, yeah, it was so lame that you didn't even hear it. Yes, that's what you were talking about. Because I put bolo for buffering. Here I thought it was a Sugar Skulls tribute hoodie. It is a September morning hoodie, actually. What's funny is the door is wide open. You'd never know that unless you look at my screen. Yeah. It looks closed, and then you can see
there's just a giant wall of hoodies on that door on the side.
And I don't even need a fan in here today because it's so chill here.
The air's on again because my legs are freezing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It must just be really humid because
it's not. It's only 70. The real feel is it's 79. It went up. Oh. It was 73 when I looked last.
Okay.
It's 79. So
I was like, maybe that's why my head feels better. Also, I took an Excedrin.
Yeah, that. So all of the above probably tracks.
Yeah, it's getting warmer. Yeah. I prefer it to be a little bit warmer. It's really overcast. Well, maybe not so much anymore. It was overcast.
The sun's trying to come out. It's trying. We both just started vibing at like
Helena
the same
Meyer
time.
makes some of the best fucking music you've ever heard. Okay.
So like how Kathleen L makes like pop bops. I don't know what genre I would call Helena's, but
She's
like
new pop.
new pop,
I would call it
new
new
age
pop.
pop.
Age. That makes it sound old.
It makes me feel better.
New age.
It makes me feel better.
No, it's new pop. Yeah. It's pop.
Yeah, I don't know. I but like the only bops of that varietal, if you will. Like, I love it.
Yeah, Seymour is always pretty chill.
I thought Seymour was crazy for you to do, or it's just crazy for you to
it's
play.
crazy to
and
play.
So you hate it. Hi.
Yeah, I really dislike playing it. I wrote it. I wrote the chords. I don't know why. I just like it. I drove up from NYC yesterday and the weather was bonkers. 3 times did the entire freeway just stop as torrential rainfall was too much. That happened to us yesterday too, actually. Here in Detroit.
We
were home, but it was all of a sudden just the sky was falling. It was like,
and you couldn't see like across the street.
We couldn't see to the street at all. It was crazy. A pop bop, yeah. Helena Meyer makes incredible music. And if you're how I had an itch and I hit my incision. That didn't feel good. Yep, hit it.
Are you gonna lay down?
But she's, if you follow her on TikTok, Instagram, actually I only for sure know they're on TikTok. They're probably on Instagram too. She's been playing horror games on stream, and she's been posting her reactions to them, and she has like really aggressive reactions to them. One of the clips she posted is she's playing a horror game with a harmonica in her mouth.
Okay, that's funny.
It's really funny. So at the very least, go follow Helena.
I love that.
Helena Meyer Music, I think it is, on TikTok and or Instagram. And hello guys who are reasonable. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hello Wade. Plays music poorly. Wait. That's funny. That's really funny.
This cat will not get comfortable. Do you want to say hi? Because you're driving me nuts.
Look at that mane.
Look at this big mane.
Girl, look at that mane.
He was so happy for us to be home, and now that I won't stop messing with him, I think he wants me to go. But then he just comes in here and jumps on my lap. Are you the biggest mane?
I'm so ill prepared right now. Like, I don't have my tablet open. My tablet's at least charged. I did do that today. But my brain was just like, wait, what are we doing?
And your mouse is charged, and your keyboard is charged.
Everything's charged. Cats are just little fucking weirdos. Oh, I have to.
They are.
I had changed everything I played. Everything I played is right at the top of my list because I did 1, Born This Way, 2, Fame, 3, down. Like, I literally renamed the charts. So they were just in order. I wouldn't even have to think about the order. I really foolproofed that. And now
yes, you did.
And now that it's here, I'm like, oh, right.
Also,
I fixed my Down with the
Down with the chickens. Come on, get down with the chickens. Come on, get down with the chickens.
I fixed it, but then while I was playing it on stage there, I realized I missed a whole chorus of typos. And luckily, once I'm in the vibe of that one, I can just stick with it. I'm not reading anymore. But yeah. The song. Annoying your cat until he runs away, only for him to run back once more. Yes, there's no breaking that cycle. Hello, Ninja. Thank you for the resub. I almost said howdy mowdy Monday.
that sums it up. Howdy mowdy.
Do I need less drugs or more drugs? I don't know.
Yes.
She needs less drugs and more drugs.
Simultaneously.
And I'm...
Yeah. Well, I just had my face on the cat, so I'm... I'm congested for other reason.
So I do normally play along with You're Not the One. I don't really know... not like that. This is kind of pretty, actually. I think I'll keep it. This all feels so foreign. I know I did music once before we left for Denver, but that was 2 weeks ago.
Right.
I haven't
2 weeks ago, but it was gig prep.
Yes.
It was Denver prep.
Yeah, so I didn't do any loops. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, today is really, really, like, discombobulating for me. But, like, not in a bad way. I just got to get back into it, you know? Mm-hmm. Got to get back into it. What you looking at?
refamiliarizing myself with the buttons.
It doesn't help that I moved shit.
That's part of why I'm staring at them.
I moved stuff right before.
You moved stuff because I couldn't find the button.
And now I can't find it again.
But now it's in a place that makes sense. That's actually what I was looking for. But
oh, was it?
Then I realized I'm like, I actually don't know what anything is now.
Let's listen to our levels here. Okay, we should be good. I see you're happy. I don't feel a thing. Sure enough, that girl will be your everything. I remember good times were had. 27 seems so young when looking back. Oh, you got garbage on the floor. Tripping over meant that we were nothing more. Couldn't settle with one foot out the door. You're not the one who I guess. This is what is meant to be, and you were never a mistake. I mean, it could be garbage. Funny. This December, you read my mind, trying to sort through pieces of me you defined. Now I'm certain it wasn't you. I had to go through all these things that we went through. Now I'm broken with nothing left to do. You're anyone out there to understand my needs to express and to be holding your hand. This is my cry and this is my truth. I never meant to be hurtful to you. Always the one I needed to shake, but I knew I wouldn't be the one saying your name. Guess we're playing one-handed right now. We moved on and forgot the lies, forgot the screams and silly cries that you despise. Always the one while I'm awake. You're just the one who I needed to break. Got away. Nothing is forever, and that's okay. You're not the one who got away. This is what it's meant to be, and you were never a mistake. Yeah, cat guitar. Did he sound good?
Now the claps aren't working. Oh, did you ever turn Lumia back on?
Oh, Lumia probably got tripped. You're right. Lumia's on, dude. Oh, but it's not connected.
Yeah, I liked your strumming on the cat. That was great.
Yeah,
He was gonna be there.
You're not the one. Okay, it's back.
If he's gonna be there, he may as well be useful.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you for that request, Joe. Thank you for that request. I do think I'm gonna do Seymour first here. before You're Dead? Because You're Dead is just a lot of keyboard.
I wasn't sure since You're Dead was a warm up and the other one's not.
Yeah, for my brain, I think I need one more original song for now. If that makes, sometimes it just makes sense to me. Thank you for all the claps. Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna do Seymour next. Just feels a little bit more like home than You're Dead. It's a little less chaos, as long as I'm not playing. Because what I need to do is I actually have the lead sheet for this in my Dropbox. I've just never put it into my charts where they belong. So I always have to go a really long way to find them. Even though I shouldn't have to. But I should. I like playing it though. If I'm not the only thing playing it, I like playing it with the track. I do not like playing it without the track. So what sound? So if I want to use this thing, I have to use the keyboard sounds. I cannot use the DAW along with it. So what would sound good? That's so corny. My sim ass self. That sounds a little bit like more acoustic-y. Less 80s, more acoustic. All right, let's do it. This one. I have to really think about it. Diligence and perfect grades and calling home to wave the hay. I keep seeing my life fly right by, waiting in the coffee line just to get my fix on time. Crying in my head, I don't know why. That's a compliment. I'm loving you with every breath I have in me. Please say out loud, it's not enough. I can be brave. My spitting image and every daughter, adding demotion, no slaughter. Can't seem to find my method behind the mask. Temporary role model, trying inside, outside, drowning and flying. Someone feed me my last word, 'cause I need your strength to stop this hurt, to bop this hurt. I don't know what words are today, but they're not good words. Living by the moral flashing in the movie theater, and I write to figure why. Touching, keeping, and repeating. Time is fleeting and revealing. Don't know how to muster a reply. I'm loving you with secrets kept deep inside me. Just say out loud, you gave enough. Set my heart break. My spitting image in every daughter, adding demotion, no slaughter. Can't seem to find my method behind the mask. Temporary role model, trying inside, outside, drowning and flying. Someone feed me my last word, 'cause I need your strength to stop this hurt, to stop this hurt. My spitting image in every daughter, adding demotional slaughter. Can't seem to find method behind the math. My spinning image in every dollar, addict emotional disorder. Can't seem to find my method behind the math. Temporary move, I'm trying. Why? Inside, outside, drowning and flying. Someone feed me my last word. 'Cause I need your strength to stop this hurt. To stop this. To stop this hurt.
Yeah.
I forgot I used the. My brain told me to do it really fast, and I should have gone. It didn't. It didn't work. It just didn't. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Oh, thank you for that request, Seda. I was dead on that time. And I realized, I should pull my this little sign guy. I should pull that above the the piano effects,
What do you mean?
because this because this ends up blocking that when I'm playing down here. You know what I mean? I'd rather it be on top if it's going to be there. So what I need to do is I need to find it and pull it up above that. The problem is I don't know where it is. I got it. I've had it. Hi, Kit. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, the piano effects are on top of everything. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring it. Okay, first of all, I'm going to put it back on the screen so as to not, fuck anything up. Because, I do want stuff on top of... See, the alert box. See, it's the alert box is blocking it. Blumenfaust, thank you. Body Resource Scheduling Pro and Spoon Manager. I try. Thank you so much for your resub, Blumenfaust. How are you doing? And hi, Kitty. How are you doing? I am just very quickly fixing something. Oh, see, I went too far down. Now the Q is on top of it. That looks weird. I went a couple too far down. Where's the Q? There it is. I found it. Okay. Now there's some stuff on top of it. The, oh, actually, the alert boxes still are not on top of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to move it up a little bit so that way it's out of the way. Okay, that one's in the good spot. That one's not in a good spot. You are typing so furiously.
I know, I'm trying to type fast before you do another song.
Boy.
And then I realized I got to call the office, so.
Oh, right. Oh, hi, Jesse. I didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't see you there. But yeah, Kitty, I am okay. I think a lot of people are wondering that. I am okay. My spoons are a little low today in terms of allergies and sinus pressure because it dropped. The temperatures here in Michigan dropped from nearly 100 to it was 70 when we woke up this morning. And now it's back up to 80. So I'm a little congested. My head hurts a little bit. It is getting better though. In terms of surgery, I felt better in Denver, but but we're coming up. We got home we got home literally in a couple hours. It will be exactly a week we got home. You're wonky as fuck too. Yeah. And so I've been kind of trying to not stick Kleenex up my nose this whole stream for the last hour. It's hard. It's really hard when you're and so, yeah. But surgery wise, I'm sore today. I have some physical soreness, but it's just I've had when you travel. Anybody who's traveled, when you travel, your body does weird shit. I was 5.5 weeks post-op when we traveled in an airplane across the country. So that was rough. The plane ride there was rough. I ended up taking Tylenol because of the plane ride there. The plane ride back actually was fine. But just the whole act of that, I walked almost 40,000 steps in 4 days. That's the most active I have probably ever been in my whole life. Short of maybe when we went to New Orleans.
Oh yeah, we did.
Because we did a lot of walking when we went to New Orleans for a week. And that was 2019. 2019. So yeah, the last week has been brutal. Just the nature of traveling and then coming home. It's hard on anybody. And so I am physically, my incisions are physically sore today. I've spent a lot of time on heating pads the last week. I only worked one day, and that was Thursday. I went to the studio. I did 2 lessons and then did a stream. This week, I'm working today. I'm going to try to stream Wednesday, and then I'm going to go to the studio and have a session, and then 2 lessons, and then a session or a stream.
It's back to reality.
Back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. So I am okay, but I am physically sore today. My incisions do physically hurt. Where they like literally, which hasn't been the case the whole time actually. I expected my incisions to hurt more, but today they do. I think it's my incisions anyway. Yeah, I have to like look at where they are.
Stepped on one yesterday. You poked yourself in another one, at the start of stream.
Yeah. The cat, while I was playing Fortnite last night, the cat like stepped one little paw right into my belly button, and I have an incision right below my belly button. Whoa. I was like, oh, like, come on. And then I went to itch inside. I had an itch right here inside my pants, and I stabbed the incision that's over here. I'm like, ugh. I did stab this incision while we were out in Denver too.
You stabbed it with the flag, didn't you?
I stabbed it with the flag on accident. I needed a hand, and so I stuck the flag in my pants, and it right there. Ugh. But I'm okay. Ali, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Just taparoo. The itches really get ya. I really haven't had them itch, which is good. Yeah, I found they would do that, and I tried to rub them so they wouldn't scar in a messed up way. Yeah, mine are scarring okay.
Should have got some Palmer's cocoa butter.
Yeah.
That is literally what saved my forearm from scarring any worse than it did.
Honestly, I don't... Surgery itches are insidious. What a sentence. But yeah, they're just... I'm sore today. And I took an Excedrin for the headache. And now that I've been sitting upright for an hour, I'm like, oh. Just doesn't feel the best. But it's not that bad, like it's just a little bad. But I also have like yoga pants on that are compressing because they do kind of feel good in a way. Post one surgery, the surgical glue flailed a bit. Oh no, kitty. That's one of my worst nightmares. It's one of my worst nightmares. More often than not, it's just nerve endings losing their shit or reconnecting and losing their shit. Yeah. The home Wi-Fi isn't connecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just sore today for whatever reason. Can't complain, Today marks 7 weeks since my surgery. So we're going into the 7th week. Today, 7 weeks ago today, I went into surgery. So this week marks...
Which is wild to think about.
And then 1 week ago today, we came home from Denver. Like, I don't know what...
Equally wild to think about.
I don't know what the last month has been, truthfully. But they flew by. Crazy. Absolutely have flown by. But I'm okay. Anyway, to answer your question, I'm okay today. I've been better in the last couple weeks. Today is a little bit more rough. I have to remember that... And I put it in so many of my updates, which I am going to keep trying to do weekly updates. I put it in my to-do list to do Tuesday updates, like on my blog, and then I'll post the blog link on socials. And I'm going to try to hold myself accountable to that because the last week has been rough. It's been really rough. So I'm just hoping that I can work a bit this week and not overdo it because that's a concern of mine. Yes, Seda. Thank you. Now I believe it was the EDS and that connective tissue. Yeah. Yeah. EDS is it shouldn't be hard to diagnose. There's so many symptoms. But it seems that it's hard to diagnose.
Is that what Silver has?
Yes. Ehlers-Danlos. Ehlers-Danlos. I always want to say Ehlers. It's clearly an E. Ehlers. Yeah. And I first heard of it because of Evie Oddly.
Yeah.
Who ironically is from Colorado.
She performed at Denver Pride.
Yeah. I would have liked to see her. But like knowing what times and shit people are performing, it's like, no.
Yeah.
No. When you're with a big group of people, you can't be like, I mean, you could be, I'm going over here at this time, right? Meow. No. I did not have the energy for any of that. I was running on pure fumes by Sunday. Pure fumes.
Also,
Sunday.
ads are about to start. Watch your volume.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to go call the office before I forget again.
Okay. Maybe you should tell them about our squeaky toilet, too, while you're at it.
I'm picking and choosing my battles.
Okay. Literally been telling my doctors my whole life about my ankles and my shoulders dislocating. Right, which is not normal. That should not happen at all, ever. So strange that they couldn't. Like, EDS is becoming very, very... in my opinion, I see it in algorithms all the time, but also I tend to follow spoonies. So, I follow 2 content creators with EDS. Yeah, I follow far more than that. But I tend to want to support spoonies. Obviously, I don't only support spoonies, but I do like to support spoonies. Tara Rule is one of them. She has multiple things. She's beautiful. She's like an actress model. And I found out about her. I think I started following her because she was having like a haunting in her house. I don't know if it was fake or if it was real. If it is fake or if it is real. But I think that's her name, Tara Rule. They apparently thought that I didn't actually know what dyslexia... Of course, Kitty. Of course. How could a woman know anything about her body? How dare? Wow, that was really well timed with the ads. The ads just began. That's really funny. So yeah, tomorrow I'm taking the day off. Tay did ask me to maybe do a set of like fake, not like, obviously I don't do nails, but like I have a lot of fake nails. She has a work event coming up and she's like, do you have any nails? Like she was going to buy nails. And then I was like, I have lots of nails that are probably normal enough for you. And I did. And so I think that she'll either come over here or I'll go over there for a little bit. She wants me to put fake nails on her, for this work event. But that's all I'm doing tomorrow. That's it. That's it. So I'm very much looking forward to nothing tomorrow. I am supposed to do a lesson tonight. So we're going to see how that goes. Supposed to do a lesson tonight. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling though. If I'm in too much pain to sit here, I'm not going to push myself. So, y'all know I'm just being careful. Okay. I'm being really careful with myself. So we're going to see about that. I fear that I pushed myself too fast, too far. And I fear that by the end of stream, I'm going to be like, then knowing how I felt waking up today, I'm like, shit. I'm ready for vacation again. Every time you take a vacation and you go back to work, you're this much closer to early retirement. I feel like, because you're just like, fuck this job. That tracks. That tracks. I love it. Oh, the ads are over. I love Jessica Kelgren Fozzard on short socials, a disabled icon, both of whom have EDS. Oh, and also on short socials. Got it. Yeah, a disabled icon. I don't know if I follow. I can't even think. I wish that I like had more. I'm gonna go follow them right now. How did you get inside my head? A disabled icon. Hey, what did they say? So our garbage got missed. We have 2 whole bags of garbage outside along with a whole recycle bin. We were missed. And we can get reported for leaving it out. Even though garbage was closed, I called the emergency line over the weekend because it was a holiday weekend here in the States. They were closed. I had to leave a message. They did not come get our garbage. So what did the office say?
So first we commiserated about how much priority waste sucks. And I guess her name's Rhonda. She's like, I saw on Facebook that like the entire northeastern part of Clinton Township got missed.
Oh.
Like, and she's like, you're not the only one that I have heard, like, in Centerline that got missed. But I'm like, I just want to make sure, like, we're not going to get a fine or anything reported. And she laughs. She goes, you're fine. John loves you guys anyway. You're fine. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, God damn it. God damn it.
Because he knows we're not breaking rules on
I know.
purpose.
I know. Because I'm like, I don't even have a question. It's just a statement. Blah. I'm like, we called. We did our due diligence.
We did.
And garbage day is tomorrow. And I'm like, and stuff is still sitting out there. And I'm like, I can't bring it in the house. It has food and stuff from
It's been rotting in the sun for 3 days.
I'm like, I can't put that in the shed or bring that back in the house.
There's probably fucking maggots in it by now.
Yeah. And I'm like, and our shit's all double bagged because of the squirrels and blah, 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 blah. And she's like, you're fine. Like, if you do by chance, like, get anything, like, in it, because I think Sarah's the one that issues all that stuff. She's like, if you get anything, just come in with it or call and be like, I talked to Rhonda about this. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, we don't break rules. No. And she just busted out laughing.
Okay, listen, I'm a rule breaker until I understand why the rule exists. And I understand why the rules exist here.
I just don't give a fuck.
There's a lot of good rules here.
There are.
To help the community be cleaner. Well, cleanlier, I should say.
Yeah.
Centerline's always notoriously had a rat problem. You cannot leave your garbage out. You can't do it.
Yeah. But, like, and that's the thing, because this happened before, but I think, I'm almost positive it was Labor Day Monday. Because I'm like, no, it wasn't. It was that Thursday. It wasn't a Monday. It was a Thursday. Because I'm like, we got missed, and we can't bring this back to into the house because it's got food and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's going to sit here until, I'm like, and that was before we knew that there was a number to call, because there's like 4 dumpsters on our complex and each has its own purpose. So we can't just like go throw shit in the dumpster. And so one of the maintenance people actually did like come and like take care of it for us. But they were like, just so you know, like they do have a number. It's buried. It's no longer buried. But yeah, we just commiserated because I'm like, priority waste sucks. I'm like, I literally work with waste management companies for my day job.
Yeah.
And Priority Waste is the only garbage company that is no longer a member. And the consensus is because they suck and they can't get their shit together. And she just laughed. I'm like, and this is proof.
Yeah.
But she's like, yeah, John loves you guys. You're fine. I'm like, thank you.
Some rules are meant to be broken, but some rules are for the greater good.
Yeah.
And even like, because I've lived here now we just passed 9 years in June. And my next door neighbor, Karen, moved in 6 months later. So she's also been here for almost 9 years now. And she used to come complain to me about things that were just, she'd be like, we're not allowed to do that. I'm like, yeah.
But she was a homeowner.
I do. Yeah. She was coming from owning a home her whole life.
Which is very different.
And I imagine that adjusting to that is hard.
Yeah.
I imagine that's very difficult, and I feel for her in that way. But also, like, she really couldn't get outside herself for a minute.
I feel like the only way you can really, truly understand how this place functions is if you've lived in a condo with a condo association. Because the way that Kramer, which is a co-op.
No, Jesse. Different song.
Because it's a co-op.
Thank God.
The way that it functions is very similar to a HOA.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near as aggressive.
Yeah.
But some people think it is. And it's like, no, don't put your trash out before 7 p.m. because we have a rodent problem. Like.
Right. Right. And like, just, a lot of them are common sense, and people just don't have common sense.
What's funny to me is like the grass thing, like, because there's like you can't let your grass get above like 6 inches or whatever it is here. Yeah. The ordinance for Kramer, the length is taller than what the city ordinance is.
Yeah.
And like, it's a city ordinance that your dogs have to be leashed.
Right.
It's not just a Kramer Homes thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, it's just
not.
Yeah,
I'm sorry that you're getting reported, but your dog is shitting all over my yard. And yeah, I'm reporting you for it because you're not cleaning it up.
Which is also a city thing. Like, if you go to any of the parks, clean up after your dog. It's a thing. If you're caught, it's a fine.
Yeah.
Any city that has parks, at least in like the Metro Detroit area, has signage like that. Like, that is just a thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do people just not understand the biggest thing? And
it's for everybody's safety.
Like, I hate that, like, because I want to be that guy. I fucking hate fireworks. They're pretty. I hate fireworks.
Yeah.
And it has just been like at every direction, fireworks all week. You are not allowed to set off fireworks in this complex because every building is super old and they're fire hazards. And there's no firewalls in any of these units. There's no firewalls in the dividers. And so right. It is like a thing every year that's here. Like, it is illegal to fire off fireworks here. It is a fire hazard. And like, if something happens, you are responsible. Like, it is a thing that is written into like the association's like insurance policy and stuff like that. And like, literally people in the field across from our place are firing off fireworks. And I'm just like, can we not? When I took out the trash Friday night, I'm like, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. Like, because they were just going off everywhere through trees. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah. Clean up after your dog. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Should not be controversial.
Yeah. And then Saturday was just like permanent smog.
Yes. We did not open a window, not a door. I understand the primal urge to make things explode.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It just, my neighbor just specifically with her issue, we don't have like a huge issue with people not picking up, like on our lawn, we don't have a huge issue with people not picking up their dog stuff. Mm-hmm. But I had a very specific issue with my neighbor.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is circumstantial.
She was going through a very shitty time.
That's why I say it's circumstantial. Her husband died, he's a neighborhood watchman. He's retired vet, disabled, and he would take care of the yard and the animals. And once he passed away, she fell into a really deep depression, and she didn't take care of anything at all. The problem is that it was affecting me. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I get it. I was 10 feet from your husband when he died. Like, I get it. But you don't get to leave over 20 piles of dog poop on my backyard because you're depressed. I'm sorry. Like,
And we know it was 20 because she took the dog poop and then put it on our porch.
I counted it.
And our neighbor across the street
neighbor
watched
videoed it.
And was like, respect.
I probably have a picture of all the poop. It was like 20 piles of poop.
Probably.
And this was a medium to large-ish size dog, okay?
Oh, that dog was large.
It was like a small sheepdog, okay? But like,
overweight.
You know how sheepdogs are big. It was a small sheepdog. Okay.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was real bad. It was real bad. Like, sorry, get your shit together. Literally. Yeah, it was
literally and figuratively.
Yeah, it was a small, but I'm saying it was a small sheepdog. It was probably part sheepdog if I had to guess. I literally, she had just had a new paver patio put down, and I just put it on the corner of her brand new patio. Mm-hmm. What would have been extra savage is if that would have been like brand new cement poured.
Yeah, they were just blocks.
They were just paper blocks. I literally just went outside and just put it all.
And the thing is like, you know, again, we have a great relationship with the property manager here. And like, he was like 3 write-ups, and we have the right to start the eviction process, depending on like if the board agrees and this, that, and the other. It's a whole process here. And we very well could have had 3 separate violations. We even he mailed us 3 sheets, so it wasn't like, you know, we were visually going to the office to get them. Like, it was a whole thing. And I think we only sent 2 instead of 3 because we didn't want that to happen. But like, also, we needed something to actually, like, we needed some action to happen. We needed accountability. And instead of, you know, filing the 3rd complaint, she just put the dog poop on the porch. Like we weren't trying to be mean or anything like that. It was just like, enough's enough.
Enough's enough, dude.
And like, this is in no way, we love her. We love her. We love her granddaughter.
Her
great relationship now.
Too. Yeah.
Everything is fine. Like, literally, her husband died during the pandemic. Like, it was hard. It was rough.
No, I don't think so. I think it was 2019.
Really?
Yeah. I think I was home. You weren't home. That's how I know it wasn't the pandemic.
Well,
When
we
did you
didn't-
leave?
We filed that during the pandemic. We filed that in 2020.
No, because she kept letting Phantom out.
Oh, that's right.
All the videos that were sent to John were about her.
That's right.
Was just Phantom being unleashed.
That's
Phantom
right.
was the small sheepdog.
That's
But
right.
but James died before the pandemic. You were not here.
I was not here.
And I was home
It was
alone.
when her daughter died.
Oh.
Her daughter also passed
her
away.
daughter also died of complications of diabetes, I believe.
Which is a whole diabetes. Yeah. All of that says to like, yeah, she went through a hard, she went through a rough
did.
time, and her granddaughter that
She
lives with her
did.
now, that was her mom that had passed away. She took her in. So
Yeah,
it was,
she
it
got
was,
custody
it
of her.
was, it was a lot. That's why it's like circumstantial. It's like, and now that's why I'm like, all this happened during the pandemic. So it wasn't him. It was when she passed.
Yeah, you're right.
And she was already fought.
right.
Like it was already an issue.
It was already
because of
becoming an
keeping
issue.
up.
Yes, but it was like now
Yeah.
officially an issue.
And we love her. She's a great human.
She's lovely.
She is the sweetest human. Her granddaughter is super sweet too. Like, we're not speaking ill of her.
Sean even likes
Sean
her granddaughter.
loves her granddaughter. And we said
And
last
granddaughter's
summer,
boyfriend.
he loved her boyfriend first. And I
They
think
could
it's
just-
because he never once acknowledged him.
They can just walk by Sean
and he's just like,
okay, what's going on?
it's so sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, Phantom was an old dog. He passed away years ago. She has 2 chihuahuas now. 2 chihuahuas. They can be loud sometimes, but they're good. They're good boys though.
They're very good.
They're very good boys. One is a chunk.
strong.
One is strong chunk barrel chest chihuahua, and the other's just like dainty. But they're like twins though in coloration.
Yeah.
It's funny.
That's the only way I can tell them apart is one is a chonk and one is not.
Anyway, here's a song that oh wait, we're gonna go. I think I'd play it in this key. I haven't done this song in a long time. I gotta find the one. I wasn't on the one. Don't sing if you wanna live long. They have no use for your song. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. Can you turn my piano effects on? Yeah. You'll never get a second chance. Plan all your moves in advance. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead, stay dead and out of this world. Run fast, don't stand in the sun. There's too much work to be done. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and out of this world. There's so many verses. Don't ever talk with your eyes. Be sure that you compromise. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. Hear the unloved weeping like rain. Guard your sleep from the sound of their pain. Long gone, long gone, long gone, long gone and out of this world. When you smile and it tears your face, it's time for the inhuman race. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and out of this world. Now your hope and compassion is gone. You've sold out your dream to the world. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. You're dead and out of this world. That's hard to do. Walk like an Egyptian. I actually don't know that song at all. That song is so silly, but it's so much fun. Hi, Ching. How are you doing? Thank you for that request. Can. Thanks for the request, Can. I got chills. Yeah, same. It's such a common.
I am tired. Because I really thought, because you said hi Ching, and then you said I got, and I thought you were going to sing I got Ching on it, and I don't know why.
I don't know either.
I'm tired. I need sleep.
My brain goes to, is it Missy Elliott? The Chang, Chang, baby, bring it over here. Chang, Chang, baby, bring it over here.
The way your brain
Thursday,
works.
baby, bring it over here. Thursday, baby, bring it over. Because she's saying Chang, Chang.
Is that Missy Elliott?
Is it Missy Elliott?
My brain just totally went blank.
Chang, Chang, baby, bring it over here. I don't even know what that song is called. Thursday, baby, bring it over. It's from...
What soundtrack is this on?
Step Up to the Streets.
I fucking knew it was gonna be like some dumb dance movie.
That's what it's from. As soon as I was like, it's from, you're like, what stupid movie is this from?
What stupid soundtrack is this from? Like
Jang,
2002.
Jang, baby, bring it over here.
I've never seen any of the Step Up movies.
You know what? It might be... It could be the third one.
Oh no, I'm guessing it's Missy Elliott.
Ching-a-ling! Ching-a-ling! I'm not going to call you Ching-a-ling, I promise. I promise, but just know that there is a Missy Elliott song called Ching-a-ling. And it goes, Chang, Chang, baby, bring it over here.
Oh, wow, that was 2008? I would have thought that was like...
Thursday. I can call you Ching-a-ling?
Oh, no, you don't know what you just did. You don't know what you just did.
I feel special. Hi, Trevor. How are you doing?
She's going to sing it every single time.
Chang, Chang, baby, bring it over here. Every time.
It's kind of like if you say... if you say any version of Get Your Freak On, you immediately turn into Nelly Furtado.
Get, and that's it. And then I can stop. That's it.
You just got to get that soundbite out.
Yeah. Yeah. So now you have a song to go listen to, and
not a movie to watch. I don't recommend watching that movie.
If you like Step Up, then you will like Step Up to the Streets.
Are they actually good movies?
Probably not, but I really liked them. They had good entertainment value.
You liked them then.
Just a touch of echolalia. Just a touch. Jen always jokes with me that I'm one of the most neurotypical people she's ever met in her life. Like, just always. I do, for the most part, have a very neurotypical brain. But that...
I feel like that's my rubbing off on you, and then everything else is Jen rubbing off on you.
No, as a singer, I've always done stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I do just... I mean, y'all know.
But if I weren't a singer, I don't think I'd be like that.
Fair, but also... If you weren't a singer, but we were still our life, you probably would become like that because of the sheer frequency that y'all know. I'm just nobody, absolutely nobody. Shadow of a man. Like, I just walk around. I got 5 on it.
That's true. You do
Actually, what's current is, oh my God, Return of the Mac. That's more the current one. That is
funny, yeah.
Yeah, I just pick a snippet. It's hit clip brain.
Oh.
I have hit clips brain. Does everybody wants to rule the world? Oh, look at that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I have work to do. What am I doing?
Because you have what? Chills that multiply.
I have hit clips brain.
So I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
It was like late 90s, mid to late 90s. They were hit clips.
Kitty, yes.
They were called hit clips, and they were like these little like players that had earbuds. I think it was just a singular earbud on them that you could listen to like a 30-second snippet of a song, and they were all like popular hits. I definitely had like a Britney Spears, a Spice Girls, a Backstreet Boys one. But it was just like a 30-second clip of it. Okay, that's funny, Jesse. But that's literally what my brain does, was just hit clips. I blame that. certainly not ADHD. Hit clips.
Actually, I think that's my hum. I've never looped it like this before, but I think I'm gonna try something. That's pretty clean, actually. This beat is so boring. I'm just holding down a. That's pretty funny. That was weird. Okay, hold on. Oh, I thought I had the same tempo already. Now, how do I find a shuffle? Where's that shuffle beat? Shuffle pop. Ow, so close. Ah, God, it's so hard to. Shut up. Everybody, shut up. Gotta do it the other way. Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. Hi, Alex. It's my only sign. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right there behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to wait it. Everybody wants to rule the world. Oh no! Hold on. Wait, hold on. My brain forgot how that went. It's been a long time. Reset. Reset. Not how that goes. It was so close though. that song. Thank you for that request.
She still got that ad timer.
Okay, see, y'all can't see it underneath the keys, but I can see the ad timer still.
I had to actively ignore it.
Sorry. I don't mean to do that to you. Thank you for that request.
I just take it as like one of life's simple pleasures for you, whether you admit it or not. Is that how much it makes me squirm?
I like to time things. Okay.
I don't like it.
Also, there's only one more song left in the queue if anybody wants to throw stuff in there. I think that's probably the best I've ever looped that. Also, that's just a vibe with all that big giant reverb on it.
It's very 80s.
It was just the correct vibe. It was
very 80s.
Yeah, it was a correct vibe. Yeah, that is all. Why did I go over there? We have bad reputation. No, it's not. As Jesse was inquiring, it is not the same song as Joan Jett. Thank goodness, because I do not like Joan Jett very much. I'm just not a big fan. This one is. I think this is a better Bad Reputation, honestly.
I got you, Bree.
Oh my God, Bree. Okay, that's so Bree.
Of course,
Bree. We are on the same wavelength. I was like, man, I just really want to play Die with a Smile.
And I was just like actively trying not to put in the queue. We're playing Fortnite last night, and she's like, "All I hear is Die with a Smile going on in the background." I'm like, I'm so sorry. I love the song.
I do also. You could probably take Work in Progress out of there.
Yeah. I can take. Yeah. This is no longer a whip. That's not how you do that.
Yeah. I want to find like a good beat to do that with. Oh, Noise, Alex. Haven't done that one in a while. I hope I remember how it goes. It was because of the VOD we watched. I just want to play everything on Madness. No, Mayhem.
Listen.
Because I just want to. I haven't listened to Mayhem in a while. Not since before my surgery.
I was listening to Killa the other day.
Killa. Yeah, I haven't listened to that one in a minute. Again, I haven't listened to any of it in a minute. So yeah, let me. We're gonna do.
Ken, what's so funny is I almost put "Kiss Me" in there. I almost put "Kiss Me" in the queue. And then got distracted by Die with a Smile.
Okay. Is that a good tempo? Yeah, it's a good tempo. I just gotta find like a good rocky, a good rock beat.
There are just some things you just have to do.
I
don't know.
I know exactly what beat I'm going to. It's called Stand Art because it's the only decent rock beat I have found.
Stand Art.
And it's not even like particularly rockish.
That's just very pop.
But it's the closest thing to rock.
That's very, very pop.
There's no Veruca Salt. You want to know why? Is because
it's boring to play on piano.
A lot of things outside of those things, because I do know a couple of Veruca Salt songs. The problem is pop punk does not translate to piano very well. I do not play guitar anymore. I used to. Power chords and stuff. Even this song that I'm about to do, it does not translate very well, but I like the song. Very commonly, I know plenty of songs that fucking are power chords, but it just does not translate very well to keyboard. Or looping or anything, unless you totally reinvent the wheel. What Veruca Salt songs do I know?
You know Volcano Girls.
Sure.
What were we watching that I was in? Jawbreaker?
Maybe. I don't. Oh yeah, I do know that song. Yeah, exactly. Like how? No, it's not good. It's not good on this. And that has some fucking progressive rock bullshit in it with fucking mixed meter and shit. No.
I don't know if you would know Seether.
I hate mixed meter.
Can't fight the Seether. If you know Seether, it's because of Julie.
That sounds familiar.
Because Julie has done Veruca Salt stuff on her stream and during karaoke before.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Oh. No, stop it. Go away.
Because she's like, you should sing Volcano Girls with me. And I'm like, not in the fucking original key. I'm not.
I have Volcano Girls and Shutterbug actually like saved in my playlist.
That's random.
It's probably from a movie. What else?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Is really random.
My
brother loves.
But Seether does sound familiar to me. But those are the ones that I know. Oh, Straight also I know. It's the one making fun of straight people, right?
I think so.
Right. But yeah, like punk doesn't sound good on a keyboard. I love the Distillers. Easily my favorite punk band of all time. Love Brody Dahl. What am I gonna do? It's like I try to cover a Celebrity Skin. It sounds like shit on keys. I'll do it, but like, it's weird. Yeah, Raven, 100%. They mentioned Seether in Volcano Girls. That's fair.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair. Did I get a good beat for that? I did, yeah. It's very varied. Very varied. Is there a particular genre you love or you enjoy playing more than most? My brain saw Love Brody and like put it into Kairos's. I wouldn't say there's a particular genre. It's song by song.
Is Gaga a genre?
Gaga's a genre.
Is Pink a genre?
Yeah, Pink is sometimes hard to play actually.
I
and
guess
hard
I was
to
thinking sing.
Pink does write on piano though a lot, so it's not always weird.
Hey.
I'll take that.
I feel like Gaga.
Pink is a genre.
And I feel like very specifically, like Gaga it would be like your genre because like look at Down with a Sickness.
Yeah.
Or like Falling Away from Me. Like those rock songs that you turn into like a Gaga style performance.
See, there was an episode.
Oh, it was.
Oh, it's JoJo. Oh my God, Alex. She got out again. Listen, my algorithm shows me her, so I see a lot of her TikToks. Anyway, I gotta leave this. I'm gonna give myself a... Not that. Oh, that's so aggressive. Hold on. That's better. That was just a little too aggressive. So Jawbreaker is what we literally we were watching recently. Oh, and Tank Girl. She's still pushing for that music career she does not need to have. High pitch. You're always on the edge where you can never find a thrill. Fame and fortunes left you hungry still. You win your innocence with sly seduction, and all roads paves the way for your destruction. What do you believe in? And why do they believe in you? You got a bad reputation, your wild sensation. Your ego's on the front line and your pride's on that ain't no deal. It's a long way down. But you got a bad reputation. You're a wild sensation. Your ego's on the front line and your pride's on stage. You got a bad reputation. You're a wild sensation. Will you take the young ones with you on your way down to the grave? You got a bad reputation. You're a wild sensation. Your ego's on the front line and your pride's on stage. You got a bad reputation with no hesitation. Will you take the young ones with you on your way down to the grave? Yep, Disney ending for a Vixen tune. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just had to be. I never turned my piano on. I forgot. Habits. That's going to be a hard habit to remember. Thank you for that request, Blumenfaust. I do love that song. It has never translated well for me, but it even with that knowledge, I don't mind. I like doing it. Because yeah, sometimes just stuff does not translate very well. Shut up, a man. Ooh. Yeah, I do love Hailstorm. Not many of their songs translate well to piano, though. I did hear the duet. I wasn't that into it. I was kind of bored. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of bored. It's meh. I just wasn't that into it.
I have a question. It's unrelated to anything. Is Kyra Gardner Tony Gardner's daughter or his wife? I haven't Googled anything.
Kyra?
Yeah.
The girl that made that movie?
What movie?
No, that wasn't his daughter. No, it was Tony's daughter. The one called Living with Chucky?
Oh, maybe. Anyway, she's doing a Kickstarter for a new movie called Slay.
I saw that because Devin Sawa shared it.
That's okay. That's literally why I just saw it. My phone was like, "Hey, check out this post by Devin Sawa, you obsessive girl."
Oh, thank you, Chris Mac Games, and welcome in. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you. I'm about to do a song next that I did at the Altitude Sessions, but I'm going to find a beat for it. I've never found a beat for it before. I'm just only now comfortable with it.
So I clicked the post because I thought it said Kyle Gallner.
Oh, right pitch. I know.
But it says Kyra Gardner.
That, that's fair. Kyle Gallner and
then I'm
Kyra
like,
Gardner.
Oh, Tony Gardner. That's prop guy from Chucky. And I'm just looking at it. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I was just wondering if it was on your radar.
If I absorbed as much information about things you love, I could never. You absorb so much information.
I absorb information whether I wanted to or not. You've turned me into a film snob.
Sorry.
I didn't want to be a film snob. I did not want to be an avid horror movie buff. But here I am with this life I did not ask for. If you had the interests that I did of things I know a lot of information about, what would those things be? It would be SVU. It would be... I mean, you know enough about Beat Bobby Flay to think that Bobby always wins, which is not the case.
Bobby does always
Bobby
win.
just always happens to be winning when you get home from the studio.
He wins a lot, okay.
I actually don't know, and like art stuff, but like even then I never went to art school, and I like have no like actual practical art knowledge because there's a part of me that just doesn't care. I just want to do the thing and figure it out for myself how I want to do it. Yeah, I don't know what that would look like for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm like interested in nothing and everything at the same time.
Crunchy rice.
There's not like one.
What was it that we were watching and like the final round of Beat Bobby Flay, they announced what the dish was, and I was like, ugh, that's too fucking easy.
Oh my God, yeah.
What was it?
And I looked at you. I'm like, who are you? Who the fuck are you?
But I don't remember what it was.
What it is. And what's funny is that, like, I hate that the Food Network is nothing but competition shows.
Yeah.
But I cannot stand Bobby Flay because he cheated on Stephanie March many, many, many years ago. That's ADA Alexander Cabot from Law & Order SVU. And I love watching him get his ass kicked in that show. And then Chopped, I actually do learn stuff from. Because it makes you think about how to incorporate all these random things together.
Yeah, Chopped is the most useful, I think.
Chopped has always been the most useful for me.
Chopped is useful.
But, yeah, you really did. We're like, oh, that's too easy. And I'm like, bitch, what you know about Bobby?
Bitch, what you know?
Motherfucker. Could not believe it.
That's really funny. That is funny, though. Ballerina was fun. Do I need to have like?
Isn't it like a prequel to John Wick?
No, it's a spin-off of John Wick. So do you need like full John Wick in your brain, or can you watch it without having watched John Wick in a long time? Oh, so you haven't seen John Wick 3? It's John Wick 3.5.
I mean, is there much more to the premise of John Wick other than like, the first one?
I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna stick a just so I have somewhere to go. Fat fingering all over the place. Which one do I want? didn't mean to let go of my pedals so fast. It's like, I meant to leave it. Also, didn't turn my piano effects on.
Well,
Can't possibly be bothered.
hi.
After it took me hours to figure out how to use. Thank you for all the claps. Thank you for that request, Bree. Oh, Joe, thank you for the biddies.
X100.
That wasn't even words. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. And thank you, Kairos. I do love having songs in my list that I feel like a lot of other people don't. And I'll typically refuse to have songs in my list that everybody else has. Unless I am really, really called to like, ooh, I could put my own spin on that kind of thing.
A lot of your random songs that you have are because I'm like, one of two things. Either A, Gary did this, so there's no excuse for you not to be able to do it.
Gary looped it, so you
Gary
can loop
Lucas looped it, therefore so can you.
Yes.
Or I'm like driving home from my parents' house and I'm like, hey, what if you did this song but as Gaga? Hence Down with the Sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
yeah,
cat,
that happened because of Gaga. I would say he's just...
This cat is not letting me get any work done.
Hi.
Are you best?
He is the bestest man.
He wants me to hold him just for a while.
I want to hold you just for a while.
We're not finishing that last line, no. We're not talking about your mortality again.
On your lap with a smile.
There we go. He's just purring
Because
away.
mom's not moving and I am next to you.
So I will sit on you.
You.
I'm going to sit
7 out of 10, I'll take it.
on you.
Ooh, Cajun salmon. Yum. Yum. The biggie's main.
We have leftover pizza.
Alex might be lurking before work, so I'm still gonna do Turbulence. This is a good song. I think Alex is schmirka lurking.
I still don't know if I want to have my leftover pizza or noodles for dinner.
I'm like, for work?
I don't know, my brain.
Oh.
Y'all gotta check out my story. We went to Pie Sai yesterday, which has like the best gluten-free and dairy-free options for pizza like of all time, and they have stupid pop culture references for all of their pizza names. So good. So fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Turbulence. Parade looking.
Yeah.
You need Tony Braxton in your list
Those-
just so I can get that shit out of my system.
And for us to get pizza is a treat because they're mostly gluten-free and mostly dairy-free.
I cheated. I got a gluten pizza. My crust was gluten, but it was all dairy-free. It was cashew cheese. Definitely pay the price for that gluten.
Yeah.
But, like, it's okay. I'm okay. And then you got gluten-free crust, but you had very light mozzarella on yours.
A little bit of mozzarella and a little bit of goat cheese on mine. And honestly, by the time we get it home, the place is 20 minutes away. Yeah. So by the time we get home, it's not really melted anymore. And so, like, it doesn't really bother me that much.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Unbreak my heart. Sorry. I listen to you on Spotify on my commute to work, and it makes me happy. A little happy little panda. Yay, Jimothy. Thank you for doing the fart hammer. Love that. Love that fart hammer. I'm glad to hear that. I love a good work and lurk or drive and lurk. My dad is probably lurking. He's on his way home from...
He is not, surprisingly.
Oh, really? Really?
It's the time change. He don't know you're streaming.
He don't know it's
you
time.
told him you were streaming.
I did.
He
Or
don't
he's
know
on the
what time it
phone.
is.
He has so many people to call.
He does. He gets so bored in the car.
He does. Not if we're in the car, but like...
No.
QRST. I'm like, where the hell is Turbulence?
Say that you love.
I think after Turbulence, I'm going to take a quick potty break, and then I'll be back.
I also have to pee, which is really annoying.
Turbulence. It's nearly the last song that ends with, or it starts with T, so it's like a really far down. Air fried the bacon, yeah.
Oh, I still gotta clean the air fryer from the bacon yesterday.
Oh, I like that you have an egg cooker. Yum. That sounds so good, Zeta.
It does sound good.
Every time you post any of your food that you've cooked.
Mm-hmm.
It also, like, you just, like, I'm in awe that you have that much energy to cook. Like, you cook, like, every day. Like, what? Like, if I didn't have a Trish, I would eat so badly. Not, like, in a way of, like, things I shouldn't eat, but just, like, I wouldn't be eating enough. Because I don't want to cook anymore. I'm busy.
Make a ton of fucking leftovers. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would spend a lot more on takeout, and I would be really sick. Yeah. I wouldn't. I ate out a lot. Before Trish and I were together, I ate out a lot.
But your life was also just conducive to that, which was part of the problem.
It was crazy. I was never home. If I was home for a whole day, that was like a party. Not literally, but like if I was home for an entire day, that was so rare. So rare. So I would like I would food prep salads sometimes. Whoa, why did my phone just open? Oh, my phone restarted.
Oh, that's fun.
Sometimes it does updates, and that's why it'll restart randomly. I don't know why this just restarted though, but it just popped up and was like, your phone's restarted. I also have it set to restart once a week, just for health of phone.
For purposes.
But yeah, I did not eat that well. It's not even that I was cheating a lot pre-pandemic. I just didn't eat well. I wasn't eating enough. I was always on the go. So like now, like I'm like, what would I even? I don't even. I'm too tired. And
I'm a failed Food Network star. But by failed, I mean
like,
never
failed.
even tried. So, you know.
I'm like, failed. That's not.
But here's the thing, and this is all Ching's fault, is that we got back from Denver, and I'm like, I'm buying this sweet soy sauce, and I'm making any and everything that I possibly can with it. And then literally went grocery shopping and bought stuff to make like solid, like a good like noodle bastardized ramen. Yes, you did do it. Yes, you did do it. Between Sashi's Instant Pot oxtail soup, which we don't have an Instant Pot yet. And then that tofu situation, and like me just like watching you. This is so dumb. Watching you chop shallots and celery.
Because like, Ching's probably like proper chef.
Proper knife technique, and I'm like,
yeah. Oh,
I just want to cook. So yeah, that is your fault. In a good way.
I need like a fun beat for this. What's La Bombe? Not this. You know what else I need to do? I need to up this so I don't have to keep upping this.
Oh, I do need to add rice noodles back to the shopping list because we're almost out.
That was like in a different part of my head.
Bow, 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 bow. It's still pony.
It is still pony.
Let's do it.
Brooklyn Zoo. Oh, no, I don't need it swung. No. What's the deep groove?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it got stuck. Why is that the same nearly? What's dirty?
My pony.
Oh, this one is not. Actually, I kind of like this one for what I'm doing. Whoop, I missed the button. the vibe of this. Yeah, Joe. So yeah, this is for Alex. I think Alex is lurking while getting ready for work. At least I hope he's lurking while getting ready for work. You and I, happy ending and a tragedy combined. But we both can't live without it and we try. We should take our own advice. Don't give up, there's a mountain in the middle of the road. It'll take a little longer to get home. Baby, all we got is time. You can't open your stomach so you see your life happen in a flash. Your head can be so real that you almost feel the crash. The panic is temporary, but I'll be permanent. So when it hits, don't forget, as scary as it gets, it's just turbulence. It's just turbulence. Close your eyes, pretend you're driving on a bumpy road at night. You can meet me in the corners of your mind. We can build a new cloud nine. Yeah. And if you're alive, then it means that you're committed to survive. That's enough to drain the life from you sometimes, but I just hold on tight. You can't when your stomach sinks, see your life happen in a flash. And your head, it can be so real that you almost feel the crash. The panic is temporary, but I'll be permanent. So when it hits, don't forget, as scary as it gets, it's just turbulence. It's just turbulence. Hold my hand, hold your breath, and I'll find a place to land. When you're safe, never break, where the morning never ends. When you say that you can, I will watch you dance through this turbulence. It's just turbulence. You can't help when your stomach sinks, see your life happen in a flash. And your head can be so real that you almost feel the crash. The panic is temporary, but I'll be permanent. So when it hits, don't forget, as scary as it gets. You can't help when your stomach sinks, see your life happen in a flash. And your head can be so real that you almost feel the crash. The panic is temporary, but I'll be permanent. So when it hits, don't forget, as scary as it gets, it's just turbulence. It's just turbulence. It's turbulence. It's just turbulence.
I just hear Tony Braxton. Just,
Thank you, Alex, for that request. If you're lurking, I love that song anyway, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Whether you're lurking or not, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But I am gonna take a quick potty break.
I also gotta pee.
So we will play a video so we can both take a potty. It's time to potty.
Turn up the vid.
Return of the vid. Yeah, just
I just like, there's something about that that just makes the Tony Braxton come out.
oh no, sorry. I just know
Since
the
we
chords.
all know the 3-part harmony to this song now.
That's a version of that, yeah.
Was that the original key that you guys did that reel in?
Well, yes. We just listened to it very quickly and
Betwixt the milky twilight.
Betwixt?
Bequeathed the milky twilight.
No.
I like Chris's version.
None of those things, Carissa. None of those things. Yeah, if there's a music video that any of y'all want to see, I'm trying to think, like, we have some new people here, so, like, what's the thing that I should show? Because there are people here that haven't been around in the community for a long time. So,
I mean, Separate Ways is the latest song that you guys put out, but it's an old video.
also, I never replaced the audio, so
Wow.
it's still the old audio. I forgot.
And Uninvited is still the top song.
It is still the top song, but it's not the most recent song. We have
That's because Separate Ways is.
such good things.
EB
and the
EB
EB Espresso.
Espresso.
Oh, Steph, literally, we said
Yeah.
it. We said it at the same time.
Speaking
EB
of Toni
Espresso.
Braxton.
Yeah, I'll play our EB Espresso cover. EB Espresso. So yeah, this, if you don't know, if you don't know, I will also, I mean, K-Bye, listen, Raven, fun fact, I shot all of K-Bye, with the exception of a few shots. I shot that myself. And I'm very proud of it. I edited all the footage together. And then Sashi Boom actually did all of the lyric art on top of K-Bye. EB Espresso is about 5 minutes long. So if we decide we need a little bit more time, I'll also play K-Bye. But right, I can't go wrong. I was just like, what should I play for the people who have not been here very long? Like Kairos and Breven. And there's more of you also who are hanging out that
Right.
have only recently found our channel. So
We'll
I'll
just play both.
I'll play both.
Also, ads are about to start. Watch your volume if you don't have a sub.
Watch your volume. So EB Espresso is about 5 minutes long. K-Bye is about 3.5 minutes long. So we're good. I'm good for all the things. So yeah, I'll be back, take a break, do all the things. K-Bye, but EB Espresso first. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that EB Espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that EB Espresso. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fuck. 'Cause are on vacation, and I got this one boy. Don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true it for you. Soft skin and perfume it for you. I know a mountain do it for you. That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and a friend knew it for you. And now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know it's that EB Espresso. Move it up, down, left, right. Oh, switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby. I know that's that EB Espresso. Holy shit! Is it that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late 'cause I'm a sinner. Oh, you look so cute, wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor, make you laugh so often. My honeybee, come and get this bottom. Too bad the ex gon' give it to you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and a perfume for you. I know a mountain do it for you. That morning coffee brew it for you. One touch and a friend knew it for you. Stupid. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that Welcome back. Can't even. Okay, bye, espresso. Same great sound and voice, though. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we shot that very carefully in 2022. And I shot the whole thing. Trisha and I shot the whole thing. And literally we had a gimbal. We still have the gimbal.
It was the last thing that mobile gimbal did successfully.
Yeah. And even so, it had some issues with the high sound. Like Phil did the shots around the moving shots around the drums, and it would like go off kilter, but like it looked really cool. So I actually kept a lot of that stuff in the cut because it was like it would like go off angle and off kilter in the gimbal.
But like even the giant one that Jeremy rented for the Uninvited music video did the same thing.
Yeah, gimbals are just hard to use.
They're just finicky.
Yeah, they are finicky. But yeah, so Sashi Boom did all of the lyric and logo stuff that you saw on top of K-Bye. All the footage was edited by me though, underneath it. But yeah, it was team effort. That was the first time Sashi and I worked together.
He's over here.
I'm like, I could swear. Oh,
he's over here.
I could swear I saw a cat. Come on.
Return of the cat.
I thought I saw a putty cat.
Oh my god. He's like, stop yelling and singing at me. He had so much peace and quiet while we were gone. And now I'm just perpetually ruining it.
Come here.
There I go.
Come up. Come up. No. Just a little man.
Just a wee lad.
Just a wee little lad.
What are these frog legs? What are those frog legs?
Will you do the zoom? Oh no.
Wait.
Look at this man.
Oh, ah. Look at that unhappiness.
Captured, imprisoned. If I hide my face, it goes.
You guys, oh my god, oh my god, it's a raid, it's a raid.
Oh, I'm still zoomed. Welcome in, Scruff King. Hello. Welcome in. We were just torturing the cat. As one does. Hostage. Yes, Eggy. Welcome in. Yes, Jules, it's a Sean. That looks as this wasn't in my contract. Welcome in, friends. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Hello. Nice to see you as well. Tell me about your stream. Tell me what you were up to. Hello, Prefect. Welcome in. Hello. I had to keep my face away from the cat because I have like lip oil on today instead of any lipstick. Don't want to do that. Just cat hair. But yeah, what were you up to today? What were you doing on the channel? And if there's a song I can play for your raid, please let me know. Feel free to peruse the over 700 song list I have. And if you gotta go, that's fine. I understand. Gotta raid and run. And just so y'all know, the EBX in my name actually stands for my band, Elsie Banks. It's back there on the wall. It's slightly blocked by a super gay cowboy hat. But Elsie like the cow, Binks like the cat, was playing God of War Valhalla. I almost said Valhalla.
How very Midwest of you.
Valhalla. That's awesome, Scruff King. Yeah, if I can play you a song for your raid, please let me know. Or if you have like a favorite artist or something, sometimes it's easier to search the playlist like that. Because 700 songs is a lot. I don't expect anybody to go through that, honestly. I don't even want to go through it to clean it up. So I get it. My host for the last 2 weeks in Sweden had a cat. Oh, I brought some goodies there and conditioned her to react to a sharp noise. Took her just 3 days to connect with the noise of the food. Aww, that's amazing, Blumenfaust. That's amazing. Were you on holiday for 2 weeks, Blumenfaust, in Sweden? I'm guessing some type of... Yeah, some type of holiday. I still have cat hair on my face from doing that. Regret.
I was waiting for it. You always gotta ruin it with your Adam Sandler bullshit.
Celebrate. It's the only reason I know that song. Oh my god. I can't.
Ooh, Head Over Heels.
Oh, Head Over Heels. You know what's funny is we did some Tears for Fears earlier. We did Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I mean, Head Over Heels too. It goes either way, I think.
Come on, Donnie Darko.
But that's why I know it.
I know.
La,
You're
la,
so predictable.
la, la. Do, 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 do. Head. Oh. I'm like, I am so close.
Head Like a Hole or Head Over Heels?
Yeah, different.
Two different.
Very different songs. So what part is... Okay, I have to figure... I'm like, this is loopable, but what part is loopable? Okay, let me find a... You know what? We're going to go back... Whoa. We're going to go back to that other beat that I was using that was like... Kind of was very 80s. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, la. No. Oh. No. I like that one the best. So I don't like to loop multiple sections. I just loop one section of this one. That is a loopable part in theory, but the part that has the most loops is the more magical than that. Hold on. No, too magical. Still too magical. I know what I'm looking for, but why can't... Oh, wait. I think I'm too far. Yep, there it is. That's the vocal line. I did it wrong for a second. funny how time It's funny how time flies. It's funny how It's funny how time flies. There's not enough reverb in the world for the ending of that song. I can't let time flies. That's as accurate as I can get it. Thank you for that raid, Scruff King. Thank you for that request. It's been a long time since I've done that request. But it lives in my brain. That song lives in my brain rent free. Thank you for the claps. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you have a lovely day, time zone, sleep, time zone. I hope you have a lovely time zone, Scruff King. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to navigate back to my song list. Oh, there we go. Oh, we had Kiss Me Up. Yes. Oh, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Lurking is love. Yes, it is. Well, now we go to Kiss Me. Yeah, that is such a good vibe of a loop. I just forget how much I love that song till I'm in it. But it breaks my brain because that doesn't go along with the I can't even sing it and play it. La la la. One is syncopated and one isn't. It's like la 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 la. Stupid. We're gonna do Kiss Me. I don't know how we're gonna do Kiss Me. I feel like I wanna use a cool beat. Betwixt.
The Milky Twilight.
Yes, Shiny. I know. Did you see the actual video, Shiny? You actually see the real video? I hope so. Okay, good. I'm like, I hope you didn't just see the bloopers because the actual video turned out good. So yeah, that was 5 minutes of bloopers compressed into 1 minute.
So good.
But a lot of it was us going like, okay, listening to the song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, listening to the song, oh, that's where we fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't actually a lot that I cut out that was interesting, to be perfectly honest. But I love the bloopers. Bloopers are my favorite thing ever. If I make a music video and there happen to be enough bloopers, I'm making a blooper reel. Or it's the credits. You saw the actual video before the bloopers. Thank goodness. I posted them 2 days apart. So that was my hope, was that people would see the video and then they would see the bloopers. But I should have made it. I said that I was going to post the bloopers when the first video hit 1,000 views. It hit 1,000 views in like 12 hours. I'm like, oh, great. I'm still not posting it. I was at least going to wait a day. And then I made a fun video with my mom instead. So I waited a whole nother day. Hold on another day. Almost. But yay, Shiny, I'm glad you saw it. Yeah, the bloopers made me laugh. If you haven't seen them, I don't know where you are on socials, but they're there. They're on my Facebook, my TikTok, and my Instagram. They're not on YouTube, though, because YouTube still has stupid requirements and things. I could put, actually, a minute is the tops that you can do on YouTube, so I actually could put those two on YouTube. I know some interesting choices. I did warn Mom about a couple of the ones I was going to ask her about, and then I threw a bunch at her that she didn't know. So she did have some time to think about some of them, but then when you saw her thinking, it was because I had not asked that.
Also, ads are about to start. Watch your volume.
Yes, watch your volume. Yeah, Mom made some great choices. I had said beforehand that I thought some would come up that didn't.
Yeah.
I said Jaws would come
You
up.
said
I
Creature
said
of the Black Lagoon.
Creature of the Lack Lagoon would come up.
Of the lacking
The Lack
doubloon.
Lagoon.
Creature of the lacking doubloons. That's a pirate porno.
So yeah, I thought those would come up. I thought Jaws would come up.
I thought Jaws
The
did
Exorcist.
come
I thought that would come up. Jaws did not come up.
up. Oh. I don't know where I was.
I'm trying to think. I think those are the only ones. And then when I was like, "What are your favorite movies?" and they were all like Goldie Hawn.
They
I
were
knew-
every
I
Goldie
knew
Hawn
that
and
they were
Kurt
gonna
Russell
be-
movie.
Well, Burn on Wire was Mel Gibson.
Oh. They look alike. I don't fucking know. Old white guy.
If somebody asked me today what Mom's favorite actor is, I would say Kurt Russell. I would know that.
And actors at this point, I think, would be Goldie Hawn.
I also would say Jason Momoa.
Yeah, but she likes Jason Momoa for the plot. He's
does.
not a great actor.
No, he's not.
He's just pretty.
Kurt Russell also is kind of just pretty.
Was.
Yeah, he's just older now. I was gonna say he's an elder now. That is true.
Well,
He is.
it's not true.
Him and Goldie Hawn are just goals. Honestly, they're adorable. But like him as Santa Claus too, and whatever they just made a couple of those movies on Netflix. I forget what they were called. Santa Claus Chronicles. Chronicles. Got. No, you can't go wrong. I agree, Ken. What is it called? Santa Claus Chronicles, right? I think
That sounds right.
I think there's two of them, and Kurt Russell is Santa, and Goldie Hawn is
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus. It's adorable. He's 74. Yeah.
They don't have Apple TV, so no.
No,
I
they don't
haven't
have Apple
seen
TV. They don't have Apple, and I have access to Apple TV, but I don't have liberty. I'm not at liberty to give them access to it. Although I'm sure Matt wouldn't mind, but I would still never do that. There's a lot of people in his Apple account. I think.
Yeah, there are. What is it that you're watching
both,
on Apple TV right now? Oh, Murderbot.
Murderbot.
The Murderbot.
I watched the first 2 episodes of Murderbot, and I like it a lot. I don't love it, but it's fun. It's a good palate cleanser.
It's a good 22-minute average.
It's like the same. If you like Resident Alien, I think you will like Murderbot.
Yeah,
It's the same.
it's just robots,
silly
same
but
humor.
silly but serious sci-fi.
Then we need the crossover episode that like everything had in the early 2000s, where we need a crossover of Resident Alien and Murderbot, because I want to see Skarsgård and Alan Tudyk just like
You guys want to hear something funny?
be awkward together.
Yeah. Oh my god. But I'd never seen Alexander Skarsgård be so awkward.
So not Alexander Skarsgård.
I was like, who is this? I've never seen Alexander Skarsgård be so fucking awkward. He's cast for the plot, okay?
He's a good
He's
plot.
he's a good actor, but he's also usually cast because he's hot. He's pretty, okay? He's not usually cast in those kind of roles, and it's weird. It's like
We've also
it
only
was
watched
like
the first
Mickey
2 episodes, that's it.
17 and him having that weird fucking nerd voice. I'm like, what is this
Oh,
voice
Robert
coming out of
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson? Who is that?
Okay, but like
I was convinced it was somebody else doing their narration. I was very confused for a minute.
he was probably like, "Can I change my voice for this?" And they're like, "Sure, do what you want."
Well, because then he needed a different voice for
Yeah.
other. Oh, you couldn't finish me. Oh, I loved Mickey
it.
17.
I was obsessed. I love that
oh,
movie.
I loved it. Oh, I loved it so much.
And then watching Parasite
don't know what
after
paint
made
is.
so much more sense as to why.
Actor acts. News at 11. I know. It's like a surprise. Surprise. The actor
Right.
acts. Yeah, Robert Pattinson acting in Mickey 17 was nice.
He's
Really
got
nice.
Twilight money, so he can do whatever he wants. Just like Daniel Radcliffe
I was
can
gonna
be
say,
a dead body that just farts.
Yeah. Yep.
Love it.
Yeah. Mickey 17 is worth it. I think it's on Max.
I think it was.
It's a
Mac,
little
yeah.
long, but it's very good.
It is really good. And then watching Parasite after the fact was like, that's why Mickey 17 didn't get any sort of accolades.
Is it because
Because it was the follow-up to Parasite,
Gotcha. Yeah. That's interesting.
which was solid. That was a great movie.
Parasite was really good.
It was like, yeah, that's why that won. A lot of stuff.
But I was going to say, speaking of Skarsgård, I won a raffle. Remember I've told you guys about the Nepo baby couple. They make Nepo baby like vocal warm-ups, and the couple makes those, but the account is the woman is a musician, and so they did a giveaway, and there were 2 Instagram winners and 2 TikTok winners, and you get 1 piece of merch from her music stuff and 1 piece of merch that is Nepo baby vocal warm-ups related. And I was like, are you kidding? I fucking won this. I don't think she's said anything else to me today yet, though. But that is, I don't think she has said anything to me.
And you never enter giveaways. I enter like every Blick art materials giveaway that they do. And like, never win.
Because I won on TikTok, she had to she confirmed it was me in both places, because part of it was pre-saving her new song.
Yeah.
And I did it, and that's how she had my email. So she had to go through. I'm realizing now that's how she was picking her winners. Was she went through the pre-save thing and saw the email and then had to match a person's name to an email. And I'm wondering if she just picked somebody who had an easy email.
Oh, maybe.
Like, was it strategic?
Maybe.
Which is, I'm fine with that. You're so welcome, Kairos. Thank you for hanging around. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah, the show wasn't very good.
The show who was it? Jennifer Connelly, I think, the girl from Requiem. One of the guys from Hamilton. I forget who else was in it. I really wanted to like the show because the movie was so good. We watched the movie before the pandemic, I think.
Oh, I've always loved that movie.
We watched the movie a very long time ago, and then when the show came out, it was like, ooh.
Yeah.
And then the show was just like not good by comparison.
It was really mid.
It was really disappointing.
Yeah.
We never did finish watching it.
I couldn't even believe it kept getting...
Same.
Who's watching it?
People who never watched the movie.
Like, who is watching this show?
People who never watched the movie probably were watching the show. And kept it going, if I had to guess. Because that movie is brilliant. Mm-hmm. Such a good movie.
Yeah, movie had a really, really good cast. This like sound is kind of good for this. With the little chimes. Oh. You and a Hollywood Chris couldn't ruin it for Trasha.
No. Which Chris is in Snowpiercer? Y'all knew that question was coming.
How do I... Captain America Chris.
It's not Pine.
That's not Pine.
Chris Evans.
Yes.
I just remember Ed Harris and Tilda Swinton in it.
Of course. I lost my... There it is.
Beep boop.
What?
Just, there was silence, so I just made a noise. That's what that was. That was very sexual healing.
Oh. I'm just randomly clicking ones. Super Swagger.
That's just crunk.
No.
Shake it like a soul shaker.
Shake it
That's
like
what
a
that's
soul
that's
shaker.
what that is. Ying Yang Twins. P. Pablo and all them. Ah, that was sharp.
That one's weird. I'm just picking random ones. Up in the air. Yes, yes, I-O.
Hey.
My contact is really disliking this light right now.
I was having that issue yesterday playing Fortnite. I had to take my contacts out.
Why did you have that light on?
I don't know, because I just forced a habit, turned on the lights on the desk.
Oh.
That's a very good question. Valid question. I don't know.
I kind of like this vibe. I haven't seen that movie in a million years, but I do remember it being pretty funny. Satirically funny. What I just kick? Oh, your paper cutter.
Oh, my bad.
Your paper. This just assaulted me. You see?
Leave the paper cutter alone.
Well, it's because this thingy touches the top of that. Why is that taller all of a sudden? Anyway. Oh, that's interesting, Arma. Oh, this song is relevant to that movie. Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear the shoes and I will wear the dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house. Swing me upon its hanging time. Bring, bring, bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike out the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. So kiss me. No, I don't remember how to play this part. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Fart lights. So kiss me. I hear it. I totally hear it. So kiss me. So kiss me. So kiss me. Are fireflies just escaping methane? Thank you for that request, Can. Thank you so much for that request. Whoops.
I just hear bum bum bum.
Yeah.
Bum.
Yeah. It was fun to make that request, make that video with Emily and Carissa. If you haven't seen it, go to my socials. Yeah, we have a lot of fireflies too. I did not like fireflies when it came out. Yes, I know. That song, his voice is really grating.
If you want me to rage, play that song.
Yeah, his voice.
I hate Owl City and I hate that song, and I use that word hate very specifically in this case.
I kind of like that song.
I hate that song.
I like the song writing, but I don't like his voice.
It lives in the same place that Where Are You? It lives in the same exact place. Would you not believe your eyes? It's the same
10,000
fucking
fireflies.
Shut up. Shut up. Sit down. Go away. Hit puberty and then come back and sing that. Please. Please. For the love of everything. For the love of my eardrums.
You're not a giver. You're
It's
not
for the
a
best.
nothing.
For my sanity. I hate it. It literally lives in the same space that Homeboy from Blink-182. And that's the thing about that Blink-182 song. It starts off with the other guy singing, and it's very calm. It's very lovely vocal. Yeah. And then out of nowhere.
Where are you?
And it's like,
it always fakes me out because I'm always vibing and I never know it's that song.
Same. That was Kyle's way of like rickrolling me. Was because I never knew that was what the song was, because I rage at that moment. And so I just never knew how it began.
Where are you?
That's
fantastic, Io.
That is one of those few things that will make me rant every time. How much I hate that song.
Every time.
Fireflies and the Blink-182 song. Both of them. They live in the same exact. They are in the same pocket.
Oh my goodness.
Those little tiny little penny pockets in women's shorts and jeans. That's very specifically reserved for my hatred of those two songs.
The pocket's not big enough.
It's not. It really is not.
It cannot contain.
Jinko jean pockets aren't even big enough for the hatred that I have for those songs. But we make do with what we got. We make do with what we got, and it's that tiny little shit for pocket that came in women's pants, specifically denim. Like.
Probably.
It gets me. It kills me.
Not Jenko jeans.
But y'all know the pocket size I'm talking about. Like, and doesn't that Blink-182, isn't it like, hey there, or like something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's something really low
verse.
And just like a good vocal. And then the other guy ruins it by opening his mouth.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, like
for coins, I've always thought it was for chapstick. That's not genuine use for it.
It's for storing all your Spotify earnings. Okay,
I've seen
funny.
the meme of that. I think I have seen the meme of that before.
I always heard that it was for coins. It was a penny pocket. Literally the other guy. I know who Travis Barker is. That is the only person that I know of
the other
in
guy.
Blink-182. And then the other two are the not drummers.
AKA Blink without Tom. Yeah.
Probably.
Ow. Oh, I just like hit my nail in between thing. Oh,
if Tom's the one that has the really bad prepubescent singing voice, then probably.
I also always thought it was for chapstick. Like no joke. I thought it was for chapstick. I think I've always used it for chapstick.
In there, will it?
Yeah, they will. Last time I wore the new shorts from Old Navy, I literally put chapstick in it.
But they have the tiny pocket, not like a normal pocket.
No, the teeny tiny baby pocket
within
the
pocket.
Yeah.
There's no way those shorts have that.
We bought the same fucking shorts.
Which ones? The black ones or the blue ones?
Well, I wore my black ones, but they're the same shorts. I want emergency coin. Chapstick.
Son of a bitch! There's a pocket!
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
I told you! And it fits a chapstick perfectly, bro. Well, you can. Look, it's perfect. Put it in. What is happening? Why is this so hard?
Son of a bitch.
It's for chapstick.
It fit.
That's what it's for, dude.
Fits.
Chapstick.
It fits. The fucking chapstick.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm mad now.
Dun, dun, dun. That's
Nope,
not
God
it.
damn.
We're not starting.
There's the accidental button.
How did you even? Oh, they are next to each other. That's fair. How ain't you know? The innuendo is off the charts. Offset charts. Oh my goodness. We're gonna do an original tune for Raven.
The cat is upset because he was laying on the pile of shorts.
Oh. Genuinely though, they were meant for spare coins for
That's
payphones.
what I always was told, that they were meant not for payphones specifically, but they were literally penny pockets. I remember hearing that in the 90s in like a J.C. Penney's advert, like
Okay. That's fair. Okay.
or a Sears catalog,
That's
like
fair
something
enough.
along those lines. Also, let the record show that pocket is a lot bigger than what I remember them being as kids, okay?
Yet you still didn't know it was there. You've worn those shorts.
I've worn 3 of the 4 pair of shorts, which is the dumb part.
It is too hot today. It is actually not that hot here, S Mac.
Too
It's
hot.
crazy.
Not damn.
Y'all are getting at crazier weather than we are. Thank you for the work, Lurk, S Mac. You could buy a meal for a dime, right?
That's true.
That's true. You would have worn smaller pants.
That is
Yeah.
true.
And now the American Penny Nissan. I feel like it's just supposed to be is.
Same.
Nissan. I'm like, are we talking about cars? What's happening? Nissan. Period. We're going to do some demons for Raven. I know, Armand. I was just confused. Sometimes I just know. Oh, I don't think we're buffering, actually. I don't think. Can you type at him since if he's buffering? I don't think we are buffering. I don't have any reason to believe we are. I don't think we are.
Doesn't mean Twitch isn't buffering.
Right. Who knows? Could be. Blasphemy. Not me ever confused on my own stream. There's buffering right away. Sorry, I don't. It's fine.
We are buffering. No?
I was in West Side Story. Love a West Side Story reference. My body kept on fighting when my mind gave up. They are suppressed today, but shit keeps boiling up. Not giving in today. Satan, stay the highway. Broken, bruised, still fighting. Just watch me run lightning. I wanna let you go, but I know there's no use trying. Can't wait until you know that I feel the tear inside me is crying. crying.
It works.
Thank you for that request, Raven.
I'll make the rules.
Yes, I wrote that song. That song was inspired by Trish fighting her demons. That is a fact. It's very rare that I am inspired to write about something other than my own experience, which sounds really, really like closed-minded. It's not on purpose. It doesn't like occur to me sometimes. So
you
yeah,
never know when inspiration will strike.
yeah,
That's how you wrote a song about the Shawshank Redemption.
literally. Thank you for that request, Raven. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, we're going on 3 hours or so. I was aiming for 3 hours as to not overdo it because I am supposed to have a lesson tonight. I am a little sore, so I think that. Oh my goodness!
Donated $100. GTW, we've missed you. I am speaking on behalf of chat because fuck you, I can.
Because fuck you.
Because fuck you, I can. Thank you, Vardy Big Butt Pants. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You can have worse demons inside of you than Seda. That's a fact.
Know?
That is a fact. Seda's not a bad demon to
I'll
have.
take that demon.
Yeah, I'll take that demon. Silly. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it hugely. Thank you. Thank you. It takes some of the stress off knowing that I am. So y'all publicly know how much money I made on GoFundMe. We raised with GoFundMe and how much I got. After fees and all the things, it was about $11,500. And then I did pay Irene for her services. I would call them services. It was music therapy for me for a week, and we raised almost $5,000 with the trolley. So, I wanted to give back to her. So I'm hoarding that money. Hoarding it. So I'm still trying to make money in the meantime because I still got to take another month off at some point. And in a couple weeks, I'll have to take a few days off for the hysteroscopy and DNC. So, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Trying to work as much as I can. And it's hard. But I think that as long as I don't overdo it, maybe I'll do this last song. And then I'll have a good chunk of, I'll have an hour to eat, maybe sit with some ice, maybe take a Tylenol, and then get back to it today.
I'm running ads. Watch your volume.
Okay.
Now.
And then if I don't feel better, then I won't make myself sit up here. But I have to try. Mm-hmm. I think I'll put on looser pants. Honestly. Sometimes the compression, I know, y'all, I feel like Seda will understand. I feel like Kitty will understand. I haven't actually used my abdominal binder because I haven't felt like I needed it. But, yoga pants with no elastic up here, it's just all kind of compression. Equal compression. It kind of feels nice. But then after a while, you're like, does it?
But does it? But also you're sitting still. I would imagine that getting up, moving around might help that feeling.
Yeah. Aw, thanks, Trevor. Thank you. I'm doing the best I can. And you know what's amazing is y'all being so incredibly supportive.
You and you and you and you.
And also y'all understanding and having such empathy because I've never experienced such a community that is so supportive and so empathetic. And I still have to slap myself every once in a while. It's real that y'all came back. I left for a month and you keep coming back. Get off my lawn. I'm just kidding. You guys keep coming back. But yeah, I am annoyed having to be patient. I hate trying to be patient, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, today feels like back to normal stream. That's what my goal was Mondays are normal, Wednesdays are maybe, but I'm on the side of I want to push myself to do Wednesdays as long as within reason, and then Fridays are not happening until August. That's what I'm bargaining with in my head. I bargain a lot with myself. Well, if I do this, then I'll allow myself to do this. And if I don't do this, then I can't do that. So yeah, I'm bargaining. Wait, you left? I had no idea. But yeah, I think that spoon juggler. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain. So if, I'll take a Tylenol with my dinner, and if it gets better, then cool. And if it doesn't, then I'm not going to push myself past my means. And that's hard for me to not do. Honestly, my spoons, it's actually not even my spoons. It's just that I'm like physically a little sore. Forget about it, Fridays. Forget about it. Forget about it. I think my spoons are about there, truthfully. I am okay spoon-wise. My eyes are still really swollen, though, so I just want to close my eyes. It's not because I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
It's because my eyes are swollen.
I get it.
And I'm just like, let them be closed. They feel better closed. Shadow of a man. Did I make my own chart for this? I actually don't remember. I've only done this song, 4 times? No, I haven't made a chart for this. I didn't think so.
Yeah, 4 times. How did you know that?
I'm magic.
She's got the magic in her. She got the magic.
I did save one for this, though, I think. Shoot. I don't know where. There's Abracadabra. Can't stop the high. It can't be far. Or did I not? I could swear I saved one.
I thought you did too.
Shadow of a man. It's 15. Oh, and I've gotten word that we have a master of Nothing Compares to You.
That was quick.
It was.
The fuck?
I know. But I don't.
When was the last time you guys got a single
Same day master?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
That was like half a day.
Yeah. At 3:50, so about an hour ago, I accidentally swiped it away just now. Nothing Compares Masters in. Oh, he was voice detecting. Nothing Compares Master is in Dropbox, and there is no charge. Tom is so good to us. I don't know why he doesn't charge us sometimes, but he's the best.
He might not have had to do much to it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I run this mother for ya. Where the party at?
No, I actually really want to do this one. If there was a song I wanted to do, it's this one, truthfully. But I was going to say, if y'all want to hear the master, I mean, it's just, I got to listen to it anyway.
I mean, do the song and then play the master.
And then play the master. I have to go find it. I'll go listen to it from the direct source. Whoa, what am I doing? I'm like, what is happening?
Poper scope. He's like, it's tuna time. He's in here. He's ready. He is a ready Freddy. He's ready for tuna. Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Very good.
Ugh.
Okay. So yeah, I do have the master. We made some tweaks on Thursday. Kevin made a few tiny baby tweaks, and I listened to it this morning, and I was like, I'm good. Honestly, I'm fine. So yeah, that might be the fastest turnaround from Tom ever. He must be low on work, or
he didn't have much.
Kevin
to do
is
with
today. Today is Kevin's last day of work for about a month.
That's true.
So Kevin might have been telling him like, listen, like this is.
Yeah.
Like, this is the last thing. Like, if you just done. And we're almost done with the artwork, too. I won't show you guys the artwork because it's not approved yet. I still asked for some more changes. But we're almost done with the artwork for Nothing Compares to You. Oh, Shadow. I'm like, what am I doing? Shadow of a Man. QRS. Shadow of a Man. That's... not. I clicked on the wrong song. I clicked on Shake Up Christmas. I'm like, that is
different.
That is not. Has anybody other than Tom ever done any mastering? Nope. Kevin has known Tom, Tom Boba Jelly, for like 20 years, maybe plus. They used to work very closely in Philadelphia together. Tom is still in Pennsylvania, not in Philly anymore. He actually moved a little bit away, but he's still in Pennsylvania, and they remain great friends. And Tom will actually sometimes send Kevin clients. Like, that's how Papa L happened.
Yeah.
Papa L is actually from Tom, which is weird. I don't even know how that happened. But no, as far as I know, I mean, Phil has started to learn mastering. Phil has started to train himself on mastering, but he has not mastered any of our music. Phil did. I had Tom do Muddy Waters. I know that. Before I'm Dead was
Over.
over. Before it's over. Oh my goodness, hello. Oh my goodness, hello. Yeah, before it's over, I also think was Tom. It could have been Phil, but I think it was Tom. Hello, Jenny. How are you doing? How was your raid? How was your stream? Hello. And just in case you don't know, my name is Erin. The EBX in my name stands for Elsie Binks. Right there on the wall, Elsie Binks. Yeah, how was your raid? And yes, there is another person in the room. That is my partner in life, partner in crime, partner by proxy. Tresha. Also, Vladimir in chat. I say that, and then it's like, where's Trasha? And y'all, Jenny Colquitt is a lovely musician. You should absolutely go check out her music on all the places. I believe we have some of her music in this lovely list right here. Marcouche. Is that how you say that? Marcouche. I don't know. Sorry. Thank you for your follow. Welcome in. And Jenny, how was your stream? Did you have any interesting themes today, or was it music requests? Were you practicing for something? Also, if there's a song I can play for you, let me know. But if you got to go, that's understandable as well. If you got to go, you got to go. I was only going to do one more song, but I am happy to shift gears and do something else. Just let me know. Let me know. I was going to do one of the new Gaga tunes off Mayhem, because that's just what I do. So yes, let me know. But if you gotta go, then you gotta go. That's okay. Understandable. I will do Shadow of a Man. I have to remember how this goes. Did I not hit stop? Stop. I have to remember how this loop goes. It's not it. Really loud loop, dude. I looped this at like,
It's so good.
10,000. Pass me by. Oh, life ain't under pressure 'cause I gotta play. like your skin from the floor. When I get this feeling, I can't get enough, 'cause I stop believing and my voice gets gone. Now I got this feeling, I can't get enough, 'cause I won't be used for a lover left on to cry. I don't wanna fade into the darkness tonight. Show me the light. I don't wanna be the one to fall all the night. Don't give a lie. I want to be there, I want to be there. Watch me, I swear I'll dance in the shadow of a man. Shadow, shadow of a man. Shadow of a man. Shadow of a man. Dance in the shadow of a man. Getting know the voice within, and the woman can't lose, but you still pretend. Getting know the voice within, and the woman can't lose, but you still pretend. Getting know the voice within, and the woman can't lose, but you still pretend. Getting know the voice within, and the woman can't lose, but you still pretend. Getting know the voice within, and the woman can't lose, but you still pretend. Getting know the voice within, and the woman can't lose, but you still pretend. Getting know the voice within, and the woman can't lose, but you still pretend. 'Cause I won't be used from a lover left on to cry. I don't wanna be the one in darkness tonight. Show me the light. Hold on the night. About to come alive. I want to be there, I want to be there. Watch me, I swear I dance in the shadow of a man. I don't wanna be in the darkness tonight. Show me the light. Hold on the night. Don't come alive. I want to be there, I want to be there. Watch me, I swear I dance in the shadow of a man. Shadow, shadow of a man. Shadow, shadow of a man. Shadow, shadow of a man. Dance in the shadow of a man.
Woo!
Yeah, that one is like, breathe. And then I forget that I can't play.
Yeah.
Like, I need my hands more than I need to play, but I haven't done it enough to remember to just don't play. Why are we playing? Because there's no reason. There's no reason for all that. When I have it covered, I have it covered.
In the most epic way possible, it's covered.
It's covered.
It's so epic.
But I forget how stressful it is.
It's so good.
I'll eventually, once I keep doing that over and over again, it won't be so stressful anymore.
I'm happy to hear it every day.
Right. I'm not mad about it. I haven't sung that hard since surgery.
I mean, you were singing in Denver.
That's a lot higher.
That's fair.
That made me hurt more. I'm like, woo! Because the whole thing, and the ones we I swear, like all of it is so me light. Like it's all up here.
Is it still higher than?
Dance in the shadow. It's just
Is
repeatedly
it still
going
higher
up to
than
C.
you doing Before I'm Dead? Half step up.
Just the ending is high on that, but
Gotcha.
this is still higher.
Gotcha.
It lives higher. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
It lives, and then the I can't get enough. Get my voice gets stuck. Like it all lives right around C, and it's like, oh my god, that's a workout. I'm sweating. I haven't been sweating this whole time, and now I'm sweating. So I don't know if we heard anything from Jenny. However, I will play the master for Nothing Compares to You. What I'll do is I'll put it up in our little
in the ears.
I'll just put it up in our little small window here. Ooh, oh.
Shadow of a burp.
Shadow of a bird.
Shadow of a burp.
Dance in the shadow of a bird. I do love that song though.
It's so good. That honestly might have become my favorite song on the record.
It's so fun.
And you know how I am. It takes me multiple listens of a record for me to figure out my favorite. I know the ones that I'm okay with skipping, but then I don't know what my favorite is. And then I realize my favorite is the one that I can't get out of my head, and literally it's just me, Shadow of a Man, every day. Like, there is not a day that goes by that I don't just randomly say Shadow of a Man in some shape or form. Pooper of the
around.
Scoop, Super of the Dupe. Like,
Just realized the Naja doll fell down. I'm like, what's supposed to be there? What's supposed to be there? What's supposed to be there? Naja is down.
I thought you were about to say Naja is dead.
I mean, the show's
This is
over,
not
but
true.
Naja's not. I mean, Naja is perpetually dead, I
Yeah,
guess.
she's
She do be a
undead.
vampire. I know.
That's
Killer.
Erin. Erin is just randomly killer.
Yeah. Killer. Because I don't know the words, so I just looking that bad that your eyes gonna pass me by. I don't know the words. Grabbing my ass, pass me by. Like I don't.
That's fair.
I don't know.
That's
the
fair.
Words.
What are the words?
What are the words? And so I have to killer or get dead, scream, believe it.
That's the only part of the song I know is the pre-chorus.
Yeah. Otherwise, I have no idea what the words are.
And I know the word killer in the chorus, and that's it. That's it. That's all I know.
Killer. Out of nowhere. Killer.
That's literally your version of Shadow of a Man.
Yeah.
Is that just nobody? It'll be dead silent in the house, and one of us will like do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, before I end stream today, I will play Nothing Compares for y'all. I know bits and pieces of Kill It. Yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot of words. I can't say I know any of the words to any of the things on Mayhem. I don't know the words to Die With a Smile, and that's probably the one I've played the most at this point. By default. Even though I didn't learn it first. Oh my god, there's like hair in my nose. I think I learned Blade of Grass first.
You learned
And
disease
the Beast.
first.
Oh, right.
You
I
released
forgot about disease. I actually forgot about disease. And then I do have a Perfect Celebrity is really, really, I really love that one, but I haven't played it much.
Celebrity.
I really, really like that one.
I really liked that one upon first couple listens, and then I just like, it became kind of like, yeah, love it or leave it.
Yeah, that's not for me. That's not how it is for me.
Yeah.
Whereas,
Like, I don't dislike it by any means, but like, I'm not going to go out of my way to put it on a playlist.
yeah.
But if it's
Whereas
on a
I
playlist
would.
I'm listening to, I won't skip it.
Yeah. Whereas I still think there's like 3 skippable songs on Mayhem for me, and I will still listen to them. And one of them is Vanish Into You. But then when I hear it, I'm like, okay, but I actually do like this. I just get bored with it.
Yeah,
Quickly.
I don't know.
Just all the memes about so your face in mine. Those are probably the chords because I know it starts on D, which is why I don't sing it.
The only truly skippable song on Mayhem for me is the Taylor Swift one.
I vanish into you. I don't remember. I don't. Yeah.
How
that one
bad?
I do
What is
like.
it? How bad that you want me?
How bad do you want me?
I will skip that every time.
I do like that one.
But that's because I don't like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and that's fair.
And it's a very Taylor Swift song, so I'm
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
Bree's
no.
favorite.
I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Leave that. And
But
I
I understand.
honestly, as beautiful as a song as Blade of Grass is, I'm going to skip it every time.
Oh,
Because
but I
I don't
love
want to
it.
listen to a ballad while I'm driving.
But I
I'll listen
wa-
to Die With a Smile
But
while
I
I'm
want to
driving.
sing it.
That's
the difference is I wanna sing it.
every other Gaga ballad I've heard I would rather hear over Blade of Grass.
I really like Blade of Grass.
Like, it's not a bad song. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautifully written
it's a
song.
dope. It's an angel. It's
But I
Angel
like
Down,
those
sorry.
songs better.
Yeah. As long as it's not
That's
basic.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to hear Every Rose Has Its Thorn while I'm driving.
No, I don't either.
Please stop.
I don't either.
Please no.
But we do want to hear Nothing Compares to You, like this. I'm going to turn the volume down just in case, because I don't know how loud it is. Oh, so glad that I did. Here's the master.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away.
I didn't know there was echo on that.
He took it down, actually.
Go out every night and sleep all day since you took your love away. Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose. I can meet my
turn it up a little bit.
like a bird without a song. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I could put my arms around every boy I see, but they only remind me of you. I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares to you. All the flowers that you planted, mama, in the backyard, all died when you went away. Know that living with you, baby, was sometimes hard.
I love this harmony here.
To give it another try. 'Cause
My favorite part.
nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you.
We all decided this is like the montage to like a 2000s teen movie.
100%.
Like that's just how the movie starts. Like this is just the beginning of any teen movie from the 2000s.
Definitely.
Oops.
Definitely.
But yeah, I didn't hear anything funky upon first listen. I think I'm good with the master. So that's fun. Love being good with the master. Yay. So yeah, it'll be out as soon as we're ready to put it out, which we have a master. I'm really just going to be waiting on Mel for artwork. And so yeah, I expect to see Avril Lavigne skateboarding in the video. Yeah. I'm Erin, EVX Erin, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
Such a lost thing on me.
It's lost on me too. I literally only know the memes. I didn't grow up with cable, so like I literally didn't watch.
I mean, I did.
Disney.
I just didn't watch the Disney Channel.
The most I ever watched the Disney Channel was when I
When you're
nannied.
babysitting, yeah.
Yeah, I nannied 2 summers in a row for the same 2 girls, and they were obsessed with Hannah Montana and Sweet Life with Zach and Cody. I watched a lot of that. There was also some. It wasn't iCarly. Was it iCarly? The girl I'm picturing isn't. Maybe it was. No, it's not that. No, it is iCarly. Nope, that was iCarly. Yep. So I watched a lot of that for a couple summers. Because, yeah, they loved it a lot. I loved Sweet Life on Deck and Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah, I never watched. I was just out of the age for those, and we didn't have cable anyway, so I didn't watch them. But yeah, these kids were super into them. I was in college already when Hannah Montana was on, I think.
I read
Unless
somewhere.
they could have been reruns that these kids were watching, but I don't know if they were.
Hannah Montana was on
Hannah Montana.
for a long time, though.
It was on. It started in 2006. So yeah, I
missed that.
I was a junior already. Well, no, I would have been starting my senior year.
Yeah.
In March of 2006, I was ending my junior year. So I can't believe it was on until 2011.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of bloopers. It was the pandemic. Listen, Disney bloopers are funny as hell. Okay. Disney bloopers are funny.
I only watched parts of Victorious because of my ex's kids. like that because of Jess's Kids. Like that was the only reason I ever saw, and that was
Yeah.
just the show that they liked, and I'm like, this is tolerable. Okay,
Right. Yeah, some of them aren't.
this is tolerable.
Yeah, I didn't mind. I liked Hannah Montana.
I didn't.
And I liked Sweet Life also.
I read somewhere that one of those kids, one of the twins from
Yes.
Sweet Life, runs an Instagram account, and it's
Yes.
all pictures, him taking pictures of people taking pictures of him.
I follow it. Mr. X, thank you so much for the sub.
Is it
How
at
are you
least the
doing?
twin that was in Lisa Frankenstein? Because then that at least makes sense for you to be following it. Otherwise, that makes no sense.
No, I probably follow both of them,
No,
honestly. I don't know, though.
it's really random.
I
that you
really
follow it.
don't know. Is it, though?
Yeah, well, I mean, no, because you have like you
I think it's
managed
Cole.
to max out the follower count on Instagram at one point.
I think it's
so-
Cole who has that account. I could be wrong, though. Cole Sprouse.
Literally, when I tell you, I'm like,
I could be wrong. Oh, Camera Duels. It is Cole.
that's funny.
It's called Camera Duels.
Victoria Justice is so pretty. She should not have been Janet
do
in the
follow
Rocky
it.
Horror Picture Show NBC thing that they did, but she is so pretty.
She's
very
so
pretty.
So Dylan Sprouse is the one that kind of left, I think. I think he does not. I'm pretty sure Cole is the one that stayed. And Dylan is not acting anymore.
Making me nervous.
Wow. They were born in Italy. Like, born in Italy. I mean, I guess Google could be wrong. But that's really interesting. Yeah, I think Dylan is the one. Dylan's the one that doesn't act anymore.
313 cheered. X
Born like
100.
born. Yeah.
Jove can't poke the hype train.
And thank you, Joe, for the biddies.
I'll poke it.
Yeah, it says born in Arezzo, Italy.
Bloody Amor cheered.
Didn't they have a Teen Mom or something? Oh, I have no idea.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about them.
Melanie Wright.
you guys, we're in a hype train.
Melanie Wright. She lost custody when they were 10 because she was irresponsible with their money. Why were the Sprouse twins born in Italy? They were born in Italy because their American parents were teaching English at a school in Tuscany at the time.
That would be why.
That's why. They were literally born in Italy. Interesting. I know. The more you know. Is Cole Sprouse Mexican? I don't know anything about that. Yeah. I love those supercuts of Sarah Paulson.
What do you mean?
I forget. There's one that goes around every once in a while, and I forget.
Also, ads are starting.
It's
in
pretty
much volume.
long, actually. It's pretty long. Listen, it's easier for me to type on this.
Yeah, your keyboard is
a dick.
I hate your
this
keyboard.
keyboard is really hard to type on. And my phone is just easier to type on.
It's so clunky typing on that thing.
Yeah, it's really clunky. And at first I just thought it was my nails, and then I
No.
will go weeks and weeks without nails on, and then I still can't fucking type on this thing.
It's really
So
clunky.
I bought a cheap keyboard. Okay, I bought a cheap keyboard, and I'm paying the price for that. It is what it is. Yeah, I do it a lot. Like, it's just stupid. I also read my charts off a tablet because I fucking can. It's closer. I don't have
Yeah.
to mouse and shit when I have a keyboard, or I mean a tablet that I can touch right in front of me. So, throw his keyboard out the window.
I did read that, Arma. I did read that Jennifer Aniston's going to play her mom.
Oh, that's interesting, Armand. I can't wait to watch that. I do follow Jeanette. I do follow her. But that's because I did watch iCarly. So I have a bit of a relationship with those characters.
I know her from SBU,
But again, iCarly because of the kids.
which is fair.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I
heard
read
that
the
her
book.
book is really good.
That's interesting, Trevor. If I get a new keyboard, it would be one that is probably geared toward gaming. This one was a cheap set that I bought. Panic. Oh no, Seda. I'm gonna go to the credit screen because where is it? I moved everything.
Couldn't tell you.
I moved everything. Logitech or HyperX. That's what I've pretty much gathered is that I need that. And this is
This is a
This is
IKEA lame.
cheap. It was the whole set was probably $30 on Amazon, like the mouse and the keyboard. So yeah. Yes, goodbye. We're not quite gone yet, but we will be very momentarily. Moment. That was a weird way to say that. Let's see who's online. I miss my ancient mechanical keyboard. Me and Io have had this keyboard conversation about 12 different times. Because Io has a great keyboard and
So
she loves it.
Malika or Mandy, which Denver friend do you want to go see?
Denver friends.
Emily too, but we
would
can
say
raid
Emily's
Emily
on.
pretty often. Mandy, you can really only usually raid from the band channel.
Yeah, that's a fact. She's on early.
Mm-hmm. I have had them open for like an hour.
Just another Mandy Monday. That's her. That's her title. Yeah, we don't raid Mandy like ever.
If you do, it's almost always from the band channel.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to Mandy. Why not? Y'all know I don't love raiding up with more people in the chat. I would usually like to thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies, Ninja. I was like, what's going on? Normally I would like to raid down or equal, and that if you don't know what that means so we have like don't know how many viewers.
30 some odd people.
We have about 30 viewers, so I would like to raid somebody with 30 or less, because then it like doubles their view count instantly, and that feels really good, to be on the receiving end of that. So I try to raid equal or down. However,
I'm like, fuck everything and all your
we-
rules. If
we
we can
also
raid
never-
Nick Black all the time, we can raid our Denver friends all the time for
Yeah.
at least a month.
is Jalen on?
Yeah, I think he's on.
Oh, is he? Where is he? Didn't I just follow him? Maybe I don't follow him.
You the worst.
Oh, wait. He wouldn't be in the same category.
No.
That's why.
He's in art and stuff, I think.
Jane, baby, bring it over here. Anyway.
Every time.
You gave me permission.
Every time.
You consented to that.
Yeah, every time we raid
Yeah,
now, because
there's nothing wrong with raiding up.
Because
I do my
you-
due diligence. I do. So.
because you always want to
Mandy
raid Nick Black.
Monday.
This is for like 3 years now. We get to raid a Denver friend.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
That's the compromise. Denver
Yes.
friends.
We can raid Malika regularly, though. Malika is a
Malika's
day
usually
streamer.
on Wednesdays, yeah.
Yeah, Malika is a normal day streamer, whereas I feel like Mandy's not on that often.
That's what I
during the
mean.
day.
Like, anytime you've raided Mandy, I feel like it was only from the EBX channel.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I had no idea. I had no fucking clue who Tina Tornado was before
Yeah.
this weekend. Last weekend, I don't make the rules. Erin.
She's a
when in
trip.
fact, she does.
She makes
make the
every
rules.
rule.
Good night, Mom. Yeah, I also feel like Mandy's normally on later at night, so it's kind of cool to go see her. And also,
Yes.
we talked about ghost stories for like 30 minutes.
Yeah. I loved getting to talk to her.
I would have liked to spend more time with her, but she
Same.
wasn't at the same hotel as us.
Yeah, she was by the venue.
Yeah, she was by the venue. She was over where Aubryn and Emily Henry were.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get to spend terribly much time with any of them because they were kind of off-site from us. So yeah, let's go raid Mandy. Grab your raid. Cuckoo! I don't even have a raid call. Hold on. I need a raid call.
So do I.
Copy. Yeah, ghost stories. They're fun ghost stories. I mean, they're not fun in the moment, but
they
they're fun to
weren't.
retell.
Yeah.
We're gonna start raid. Grab your raid. Cuckoo! In case you don't know, we're going to see Mandy Prater. Prater. Who we got to meet and hang out with and vibe with. And
Such a
a
lovely
lot of
woman.
her music is in this list that we listen to all the time. Good time zones to all, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. X. I'm sorry we haven't been on for that long for you. But yeah, I'm trying to pace myself. 3 hours was my goal, and I done hit that. So that's...
She done did.
She done hit that. I'm
that.
taking tomorrow off. My plan is to be back on Wednesday, okay? Wednesday. And then Thursday at the studio. Plan is to take Friday off, too. So Wednesday here, Thursday there. That's my plan. Thanks, Jove. I'm going to eat some healthy pizza and take some healthy Tylenol and put some ice on my belly. I put it up, Marmot. I did it. I did do it. I did it before stream. It's very lackluster.
Is that what you watched yesterday?
Yeah.
That was something.
Yeah, it was something.
That was not what we should have been watching or eating dinner when we came back to it.
No. Anyway, mwah, love all your faces. I'm resting tomorrow. I won't see you, but I will see you Wednesday.
You guys, I'm going home.
Let's listen to Kathleen.
love me like no one